wa. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa, ẹ gbọ́wọ́lé share button. Ẹ bá wa invite àwọn tó kù náà kó wọlé. Ká jẹ́ tó lára wa lóye nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà. Torí ibi tọ́rọ̀ Nàìjíríà ń lọ báyìí, Ọlọ́run ọba nìkan ló lè ṣàánú káwa ní ṣàánú ara wa. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa káàkiri. A máa tan mixlr nísìn. We are still setting up all the platforms. Àdé ń ṣàdúrà lẹ́yìn náà, kọ́lọ́n kó gbàdúrà wá délẹ̀. Àdúrà wà lára nǹkan máa fi jagun ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá wá sọ pé àdúrà kì í gbà, ẹ má jókòó sórí platform wa. Ẹ má criticize any religion. Intanja kò ń sọ̀rọ̀ religion. So coffee ni mo mú. We have 1 hour 30 minutes lórí mixlr, so ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ó ti wà live. Ẹ bá gbọ́wọ́lé share button ní kíákíá and invite others to join. There's background noise inú ilé la wà. Mixlr is on already. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa káàkiri. A very good afternoon. A very good evening as well. Àdúrà wa gbà lórúkọ Jésù Kristi. Ọlọ́run ní fi hàn Yorùbá sílẹ̀. Ibi tó fi ń pa wá tó fi di pé àwọn èèyàn ń commit suicide. Ọlọ́run ọba Elédùmarè á bá wa mú ilẹ̀ Yorùbá wá ní kíákíá. Ẹ gbọ́wọ́lé share button. Ẹ dẹ̀ máa sọ pé àmín torí àdúrà náà lọ lẹ́yìn. Àdúrà la máa ń gbà nílé wa, sẹ́yìn náà ń gbà lọ́dọ̀ tí wọ́n ní gbígbàdúrà òun ni láti fi ja ogun. Bishop Adesina mo kí ẹ máa darapọ̀ mọ́ wa létà, ẹ má ti lọ. Fídíò kan tí mo rí nísìn ó wà very disturbing gan. Ní Ikorodu, àmọ́ yẹ ká sì máa gbọ́ ohun àdúrà yẹn pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ yín tó ń pariwo nínú pálọ̀. Lánàá àbíjẹta là ń sọ pé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá 3 years ago à ń pariwo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá náà máa dìbò fún Tinubu. Wọ́n máa ti ń para wọn báyìí. Kábíyèsí Elédùmarè. Ẹ gbọ́wọ́lé share button mo bẹ̀yẹn jọ torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ bá wa gbé ọwọ́ lé share button. A ṣe ń sẹ́tọ̀ gbogbo platform wa tó kù ní kíákíá. Ẹ bá wa pa àwọn èèyàn wọlé. A ti wà live lórí mixlr. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ gbọ́ wa lórí mixlr, please just slow that a little bit and continue your play. But remember I'm live, okay? Thank you. Ẹ máa ṣe àmì àdúrà ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Àdúrà ní òpó Mùsùlùmí. Àdúrà ní òpó Kristẹni. Àdúrà ní òpó àwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe. Kọ́lọ́run ọba Elédùmarè kó jọ̀ọ́. Fídíò tí mo rí nísìn ó wà very disturbing. Arákùnrin kan ní ìlú Ìkòròdú lénìí. Ó pokùnso. Kábíyèsí Elédùmarè o. Má ní kí n ṣú ẹ ní fídíò yẹn. Tó bá ti tẹ̀lé mi lórí mixlr àmì lórí Twitter, á jẹ́ pé ẹ tẹ̀lé wa tọkàntọkàn yẹn. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá ń tẹ̀lé wa pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ Ìgbò. Tí àwọn ọmọ Ìgbò ń tẹ̀lé mi back to back. Àwọn ò fi mí sílẹ̀. Mo kí Lady K, òun náà wà live. Mo kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá. Rẹ́rẹ́ nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Kábíyèsí Elédùmarè o. Nǹkan ti ṣe wá. Mẹ́wàá ti ṣe wá. Ọlọ́run máa jọ̀ọ́ ṣàánú ẹ̀ wò wá o. Nígbà tí èèyàn bá jí láàárọ̀ tó lọ pokùnso ní kò ń ṣe ilẹ̀ Ìgbò tó ń ṣe nílẹ̀ Haúsá, ó lágbára o. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ tí wá ní ó ti wá kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀. Àìtí wọnú ètò àṣẹ ń preamble lọ́wọ́ ni. Mo kí gbogbo èèyàn wa tẹ́tí darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Ẹ gbọ́ lé share button. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìyá mi Adétóun, àdúrà wa máa gbà lórúkọ Jésù Kristi. Ẹ̀yin grandma, ká túbọ̀ máa ṣàdúrà. Ẹ má yẹ ká fi àdúrà sílẹ̀. Táwa kan bá ń jàjà media, yes. Táwa kan bá ń jàjà media, ẹ̀yin ìyá wa kan ẹ máa bá wa ṣàdúrà. Àdúrà ló po Kristẹni. Kábíyèsí Elédùmarè. Àníṣe arákùnrin kan wọ́n ló ti pokùnso ìyẹn nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí, ta la ṣẹ̀, báwo la ṣe fẹ́ yanjú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí. Mẹ́wàá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Kí ló máa ń pe Thursday ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá? Lẹ́ni Thursday ní aago kí ló ń pè? Àìkú, Ajé, Ìṣẹ́gun, Ọjọ́rú, Ọjọ́bọ̀, Ẹtì, Àlàmísì lèmi. Wọ́n ní ènílé Àlàmísì táwọn èèyàn ń lọ síbi iṣẹ́ ní gbogbo àgbáyé. Bàbá wa kan wọ́n ní ṣe ló pokùnso nílùú Ìkòròdú. Kábíyèsí Olódùmarè. Mo rí fídíò náà, àyà mi já. Mo rò pé mo ní àyà ni. Àṣetíyàn bá tún rí nǹkan tó bá báyàn lẹ́rù, ìyẹn á máa béèrè pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gan. Mo kí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Yẹmí Fátókí, ìyá mi Ṣadé, ẹ máa ṣe àmì, àdúrà ń lọ lẹ́yìn, ẹ máa ṣe àmì, à ń ṣàdúrà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Àdúrà làwa fi ń jagun torí àwọn ọ̀tá pọ̀ tí wọ́n fi jẹ́ kí ìran Yorùbá kó gbọ́ nínú oko ẹrú. Ẹ má bínú, meat pie ni. Àwa ń fi kọ́fì àfi ń jójọ. Mo kẹ́ Mr. Perry, àní ẹgbẹ́ wọlé share button. Nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Òun dá lójú mi nígbà tí mo rí fídíò yẹn pé nílẹ̀ Yorùbá lédè dẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ láì ṣẹlẹ̀ Haúsá. Kábíyèsí Elédùmarè. Ṣíjú àánú ẹ̀ wò wọ́n lọ́hùn. Ọlọ́run àṣíjú àánú ẹ̀ wọ ọmọ Yorùbá. Tinubu, kí ló ṣe fún wa báyìí? Bàbá Jagaban, a máa ń bẹ̀ ẹ́. Bá wa pín ìlú yìí. Kábíyèsí Elédùmarè. Àtàwọn àfa àwọn wòlíì, àwọn babaláwo tó ń sọ fún wa pé Kóìkì ìyàn ń bọ̀, ebi máa pa àwọn aráàlú. Mo rò pé wọ́n parọ́ ni. Wọ́n ní ebi máa pa ṣégè sáráàlú. Ọjọ́bọ̀, ẹ ṣé gan ni ìyá mi Adétó. Wọ́n ní èní ní Ọjọ́bọ̀. Ẹ gbọ́ wọlé share button. Mo bẹ̀ nítorí Ọlọ́run. A ṣẹ̀ ń wọnú ètò ni. Àìtẹ́ tí ṣe nǹkan pè ní anthem. Àmọ́ àdúrà ń lọ lẹ́yìn, ẹ máa ṣàmì. Kábíyèsí Elédùmarè. Ìlú ayé ò kì í ṣe religious center, self determination ni. Àmọ́ àwa ọmọ Yorùbá a gbà nínú Ọlọ́run ti Jésù Kristi. Ìwọ má sọ pé kò sí ìtókùn ẹ pẹ̀lú Jésù. Ìwọ fi wá sílẹ̀ àwa tá à ń pe Jésù. Fi wá sílẹ̀ àwa tá à ń pe ànábì. Dẹ̀ fi wá sílẹ̀ àwa ọmọ babaláwo. Ọmọ babaláwo làwa. Babaláwo ni wá. Ọmọ Jésù ni wá. Báwo lẹ ṣe rí? Ẹ jẹ́ n sáré fojú ẹ̀wọ̀n yìí. Èyí táṣe ṣetán tọ́ ní kí n máa fi wọ́n nítorí bàbá Yorùbá ní iṣẹ́ tí mo ń ṣe pọ̀. Àwa bá wa ṣe meat pie. Bó ṣe láti máa rí ní gbogbo ilé Yorùbá náà nìyẹn, kẹ́ máa jẹ meat pie. Àmọ́ kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. Káláṣẹ Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè o, tọmọ Yorùbá ń commit suicide. Aago 6 ó kọjá ìṣẹ́jú 7. Ẹ gbọ́ wọlé share button. Mo bẹ̀ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Mo fi Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè bẹ̀ yín. Àníṣẹ́ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá lénìí kò ń ṣe múfì o, wọ́n ṣe skit. Ẹ mọ̀ pé tó bá yẹ pé skit ló ń ṣe ni, àní skit ló ń ṣe. Àwọn eléyìí ò ṣe skit. Arákùnrin yẹn ń rìpọ́tì ni, ó ná ṣẹ̀ṣẹlẹ̀ ni láàárọ̀ yìí ní Ìkòròdú, ẹni tó pokùnso. Ẹ tí rí, ẹ wá fídíò yẹn, ẹ lọ sórí Twitter mi, ó wà níbẹ̀. Orí Twitter mi lẹ ti máa bá pàdé, kò ṣe gbé sórí Facebook, wọ́n máa block wa ni. But a máa gbọ́ voice arákùnrin reporter yẹn. A ṣe ń set up lọ́wọ́ ni. Ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa, live ní meat pie ni. Èló ló ń ta meat pie nísìn. A sọ̀rọ̀ Mr. Biggs, ẹ rántí láìpẹ́ yìí. Mo ní brother mi kan tó jẹ́ pé Mr. Biggs ní franchise ẹ̀, tóun náà ní franchise, ó ti collapse. Ẹ̀yin àgbààgbà lẹ̀ Yorùbá, ṣé ti rí fídíò arákùnrin tó parẹ́? Ká má máa lo òyìnbó suicide. Ẹni tó parẹ́ nílùú Ìkòròdú lénìí. Ọlọ́run ọba o. Láàárọ̀ Ọjọ́bọ̀ táwọn èèyàn ń lọ síbi iṣẹ́. Ẹ̀yin ìyá wa, ẹ bá wa gbóhùn sọ́lọ́run kó gbàdúrà wa. Ẹ bá wa bẹ Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo tó bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà tọ́mọ Yorùbá máa fi lọ. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ bá wa pé Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run tẹ bá pè yìí, ẹni kó tètè dára. Àwọn ò ní agbára. a ní nǹkan kan àmọ́ a gbà pé ọlọ́run ló máa ṣiṣẹ́ yìí ọlọ́run jọ èèyàn ti délẹ̀ Yorùbá ebi ń pa àwọn èèyàn lẹ́ni ọjọ́bọ̀ on the 11 àná arákùnrin kan ó ṣe kí ni ó pokùnso nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ẹ máa ṣàmísẹ́ àdúrà ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ilé àdúrà lọ́dọ̀ tiwa mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta ni 3-1 là ń ṣe Ọlọ́run kó gbàdúrà wa rẹ́rẹ́ ń ṣẹlẹ̀ fídíò yóò ṣe fi wọ̀nyí ẹ lọ sórí Twitter ẹ bá níbẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti dórí Twitter ẹ rí fídíò tí mò ń sọ yìí tálàṣẹ Ọlọ́run ṣíjú àánú ẹ̀ wò wá ilẹ̀ Yorùbá wá débi tébi ń pa àwọn èèyàn bàbá yẹn ti roríṣiríṣi kó tó di pé èèyàn máa mú okùn tó máa parẹ́ a ti rò sọ́tún ní last week àbí 2 weeks ago ní Delta State mo rò pé kò ní délẹ̀ Yorùbá ni woman yẹn ní òun ò róúnjẹ fáwọn ọmọ òun mọ́ ló bá jábọ́ látòrí bridge eléyìí tí mo ń sọ yìí àní video evidence ni kò ń ṣe skit a máa sọ fún yín àmọ́ àdúrà ṣì ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ àìtí wọnú ètò dáadáa lẹ́ni ọjọ́bọ̀ là ń sọ yìí adẹ̀ ní anáwọn ìjọba ìjọba a máa ń sọ fún yín pé àwọn Nigerians máa dìde ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń bọ̀ yìí máa lẹ́yìn ó máa lẹ́yìn o kábíyèsí Elédùmarè odindi balẹ̀lẹ̀ ó ti wò sọ́tún ó ti wò sósì ó ti gbé sẹ́kẹ̀ẹ́ ó ti gbé sọ́tún ó wá wò pé kàkà kílẹ̀ ṣá ilẹ̀ arọ́ ni mo bẹ̀ yín gbogbo ẹni tó bá ń ronú bẹ́ẹ̀ mo bẹ̀ yín ẹ jọ̀ọ́ òun yẹn kọ́ lọ́nà àbáyọ ọ̀nà àbáyọ tó wà nísìn ni pé kí gbogbo wa ká ṣọwọ́ papọ̀ ká béèrè ẹ̀tọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó ń darí wa ẹ má bínú mo fi ń jógẹ̀ ni apple náà tún wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi tó bá di bíi 5 minutes àwọn inú ètò lọ gbogbo platform wa ti fẹ́ rẹ́dì kéèyàn tó kọ̀mítì Kpai ó ti wò sọ́tún ó ti wò sósì ó ní kò sọ́nà àbáyọ ọ̀nà àbáyọ wà mo kí brọ́dà mi Yẹmí Fátókí ọ̀nà àbáyọ sì wà àmọ́ kò ń ṣe nínú Nàìjíríà Tinubu ó dẹ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ọmọlódù ọdẹ ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ Bob D ìmọ̀lẹ̀ tún lọ ojoojúmọ́ ló ń travel Bob D finally I have joined the league of those who exercise on the road of Lagos. This is paradise very close to Atlantic. Ẹ máa tanra yín. Bob D ní òun rìn láàrin Èkó ẹni kọ́ lọ dán wò bẹ́ẹ̀ nílùú Ilé Ifẹ̀ ẹni kọ́ bá wa lọ sí Ondo State kọ́ bá wa lọ rìn bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹni kí bàbá mi ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Délé Mọ̀mọ́dù ẹni kọ́ lọ ṣe the same thing náà ní Kwara kó má jẹ́ pé lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ní kọ́lọ́ ti máa rìn lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Atlantic Ocean a máa ń tanra wa àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ a máa ń tanra wa I am walking behind the Atlantic Ocean in a nice breeze ẹni kọ́ bá wa lọ ṣe the same thing bẹ́ẹ̀ náà àwọn tó sì ń jẹ́ kí àwọn kan máa rò pé Nàìjíríà máa ṣiṣẹ́ nìyẹn tó bá ń tẹ̀lé ọ̀rọ̀ Bob D dẹ́ẹ̀ náà ti ṣe tòun èèyàn gbowó náà ni wọ́n níbọ̀ àwọn ti sacrifice nígbà MKO Abiola ẹ̀yin náà ẹ lọ ṣe tiyín àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Bob D wọ́n ní ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ̀yin náà ẹ lọ gbìyànjú àwọn ti ṣe tọ̀dọ̀ tí wọ́n èlò ló ń ta rice èlò ló ń ta ẹ̀wà àwọn ọmọ tó ń bá mi ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n send report kan sí mi láti ilẹ̀ wa lọ́hùn in another 3 minutes àwọn ọ̀nà ètò lọ́ra pẹ́tẹ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ ilẹ̀ máa kọ́kọ́ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ẹ gbọ́wọ́ lé share button ẹ bá wa gbé ọwọ́ lé share button ẹ gbọ́wọ́ lé share button nǹkan máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá àní ní last 2 weeks ni mo rí arábìnrin tó kọ̀mítì Kpai ó jábọ́ látòrí bridge ní Delta State Simon Ekpa ló post video yẹn sórí X tá à ń pè ní Twitter ó wá ń sọ fáwọn ọmọ Biafra pé láìpẹ́ láì jìnà gbogbo nǹkan báyìí á wá sílẹ̀ díẹ̀ àmọ́ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ní ká fà wọ́n sílẹ̀ bí ìyà ṣe ń jà wọ́n yẹn ó tà wọ́n lọ́rùn a ní ẹ má yẹ ká ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ in another 2 minutes a ti wà ní calm down tá bá ti lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn a play anthem wa lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ àwa máa wọnú ètò yẹn lọ lẹ́sẹ̀lẹ́sẹ̀ bàbá Tinubu ìjẹ́ ti rí ẹ bá mi pé Rẹ̀mí Tinubu wà mọ́mì ní Ìkòròdú lélẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́mì àná bá mi pé Rẹ̀mí Tinubu ìyàwó president Bọ́lá Tinubu pé bàbá kan ní Ìkòròdú láàárọ̀ yìí ó ṣe kí ni lẹ́ni ọjọ́bọ̀ 11/7/2024 wọ́n ló ṣe kí ni ó pokùnso kábíyèsí Elédùmarè adẹ̀lá ní ìyàwó president kí lọ́nà àbáyọ ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá kí ni ọ̀nà àbáyọ in 1 minute a máa wọnú ètò lọ a máa wọ inú ètò lọ ẹ bá mi pa àwọn èèyàn wọlé àníṣe èní ọjọ́bọ̀ bàbá wa kan sẹ́ kí ló ṣe wọ́n ní ó fi okùn ó gbé sọ́run ẹ̀ ẹ má yẹ kí n ṣàpèjúwe dáadáa ẹ bá wa lọ sórí Twitter ẹ bá fídíò yẹn níbẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wà lórí status mi ẹ ti rí fídíò ọ̀hún ó yá gbóhùn sókè. orílẹ̀-èdè ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ gbéga ká gbéga ká gbéga ìgbàgbọ́ láti bẹ̀rù ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ ṣiṣẹ́ yìí ká jọ ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ ṣe o ìṣọ̀kan ní kẹjẹ ẹ jẹ́ ká tọ̀jà síwájú ọ̀pọ̀ ire àtòhun àwọn ọmọ dúdú wa kọ sí yípo ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ìgbàdúláwọ̀ àwa ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. Àwọn èèyàn máa ń sọ pé Nàìjíríà ti expire àmọ́ àwọn kan náà wọn ò gbà ẹgbẹ́ òsókè bàbá Prophetic bẹ́tàn kádùrá yín máa gbà sí i.
Nàìjíríà ti expire ní 2014 ẹgbẹ́ àwọn nínú ẹgbẹ́ ká tún kólókòlò máa lọ káwa Yorùbá ká lọ bójú sọ̀rọ̀ ara wa a ní ìdèjì láti lò a ní lo fẹ́fẹ́ àgbélání àti èdè rárá bí ayélujára bí lẹ́rọ̀ bí àṣàtálẹ̀ bí àwọn ọkọ̀ tá ní ìlú nìyẹn nílẹ̀ Yorùbá àti nígbà tí wọ́n kó wa lẹ́rú tó fún bẹ́ẹ̀lẹ̀ níbi ìtẹ̀kọ́ wọ́dù wọ̀ ọmọ tó fún ìjẹ̀sì wọ́n yìnbọn fún Yorùbá kò rán wọ́n sọ alága kò rán wọ́n mú lọ́dọ̀ kò rán wọ́n jẹ́ wọ́n yìnbọn tó fún ọ̀rọ̀ jáde kí wọ́n wù wọ́n lẹ́yìn kí wọ́n máa lọ nípa wọn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀sìn kágbé wọlé wọn lọ́wọ́ ìyẹn ní kìrìkìrì ẹ̀wọ̀n wèrè wájà ẹ̀wọ̀n wèrè nígbà tó wá yá wọ́n tó wá kọ́ọ̀bù jáde àwọn Abẹ́òkúta àwọn olóṣèlú àwọn British lọ wọ́n gbòògùn lórí iṣẹ́ wọ́n gbòògùn nínú bàtà wọ́n gbòògùn nínú oúnjẹ wọn náà ṣe bá dé wọ́n kò yìnbó l'Abẹ́òkúta ó padà délé òdìbò sí ẹ̀wọ̀n wèrè wọ́n pa Abíọ́lá wọ́n gbé ìjọba fún sọ́mẹ́tàn ṣé sọ́mẹ́tàn fún ṣe wèrè wọ́n pa Abíọ́lá wọ́n ní kájú ọba àgbàdo fún àgbàdo ní ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ tí ó bá gbé ti fẹ́ mọ àyè tó yẹ kó gbà nítorí ajé wèrè nítorí ajé wèrè nítorí ajé wèrè.
hallelujah ẹ jẹ́ a gbọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ má bínú.
Nàìjíríà ti expire ní 2014 ẹgbẹ́ àwọn nínú ẹgbẹ́ ká tún kólókòlò máa lọ káwa Yorùbá ká lọ bójú sọ̀rọ̀ ara wa a ní ìdèjì láti lò a ní lo fẹ́fẹ́ àgbélání àti èdè rárá bí ayélujára bí lẹ́rọ̀ bí àṣàtálẹ̀ bí àwọn ọkọ̀ tá ní ìdèjì yẹn nílẹ̀ Yorùbá àti nígbà tí wọ́n kó wa lẹ́rú tó fún bẹ́ẹ̀lẹ̀ níbi ìtẹ̀kọ́ wọ́dù wọ̀ ọmọ tó fún ìgbẹ̀sì wọ́n yìnbọn fún Yorùbá kò rán wọ́n sọ alátakò rán wọ́n sọ alátakò rán wọ́n ṣe wọ́n gbìmọ̀ tó wọ́n lè jáde wọ́n ní irú àwọn ìwọ̀n lẹ́yìn kí ni a máa lọ fi táwọn náà ẹ̀sìn kọ́gbé wọn lé wọn lọ́wọ́ ìyẹn ló ṣe sẹ́ni ẹ̀wọ̀ wèrè ọjà ẹ̀wọ̀ wèrè nígbà tó wá yá wọ́n tó wá kọ́ọ̀bù jáde àwọn Abẹ́òkúta àwọn olóyìnbó àwọn british lọ wọ́n gbòòbù tó ń ṣe wọ́n gbòòbù sínú bàtà wọ́n gbòòbù sínú oúnjẹ wọn wọ́n náà ṣe bá dé wọ́n kò ní bọ́lá Abẹ́òkúta ó padà dé ní òkè fòbí wọ́n pa Abíọ́lá wọ́n gbé ìjọba fún sẹ́wọ̀n kan ṣé sẹ́wọ̀n kan fi ṣe wọ́n pa Abíọ́lá wọ́n ní kájọ ọba ìgbàgbọ́ fún àtẹ̀kùn ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ tí ó bá jẹ́ kí sẹ́wọ̀n àyè ìgbéyà kó gbà nítorí ajé òwèrè nítorí ajé òwèrè.
mo máa kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ní gbogbo ibi tí Ọlọ́run bá ti ní kẹ́ darapọ̀ mọ́ ìkànnì wa tá à ń pè ní Koikimedia, bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Wọ́n ní èní ní Ọjọ́bọ̀ Yorùbá ti ń da díẹ̀díẹ̀ lẹ́nu wa adúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run pé aláwọn ìyá wa tí wọ́n ń fi Yorùbá tó fi ń kọ́ wa ní èdè. Mo kí bàbá wa Professor ọmọ Adébánjí Akíntóyè at 89 years old. Bàbá mọ̀ pé ebi ń pa ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, wọ́n mọ̀ pé a lè lọ sóko, wọ́n wá mọ̀ pé n tí ọ̀nà àbáyọ tó wà ní pé kí Yorùbá kó dá dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí orílẹ̀-èdè. Àmọ́ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ní àsìkò tí tó ká dá dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí orílẹ̀-èdè pé ká sì ṣe díẹ̀ láàrin àwa àti Nàìjíríà. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí àtúnkí bàbá wa tí ó lọ lánàá àbíjẹta, bàbá wa Macaulay ẹkùn Èkó, bí ṣe gbọ́ next month ni wọ́n máa sin wọ́n. Kọ́lọ́n kó jọ kó bá wa foríjì wọ́n. Gbogbo tí bàbá yìí ṣe nínú ìrìn àjò Yorùbá nation àní gbàgbé láíláí. Àwáyé má lọ́kàn sí ìyẹn la ṣe ń sọ fún àwọn olóṣèlú wa pé ẹ wo Akérédolú, ẹ wo Ajímọ̀bí, ẹ wo Búrújí Kàṣámù, ẹ wo gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tó ti ṣe ìjọba rí lénìí àti lánàá. Nígbà tásìkò kan tó àwọn náà rìn sí ibi tí àgbàlagbà ń lọ. Kí ló wá dé nílẹ̀ Yorùbá lénìí tí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹbí wá di wàhálà? Bàbá wa Professor Adébánjí ọmọ Akíntóyè wọ́n wá ń sọ fún gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá pé ẹ ṣe jẹ́ ká padà sílé ká dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí orílẹ̀-èdè, ká lè ṣe kí ni? Ká dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí orílẹ̀-èdè, ká lè ṣe nǹkan mìíràn. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ tí ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Ètò ti rọ̀ lẹ́yìn, ètò tó fẹ́ báyàn nú jẹ́ ni. Mo kí ẹ Tony Aegis ní gbogbo ìlú Belgium. Mo kí ẹ̀yin tara South East, mo kí ní Peckham, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ti ń ṣe oríṣiríṣi ìgbìyànjú nílé. Ẹni tó ń tajà ni, ẹni tó ń rà ni, ẹni tó ń wá tó fẹ́ rà àmọ́ tí kò tó, ẹni tó ṣetán ní yunifásitì tí kò ríṣẹ́. Kí ni ọ̀nà àbáyọ? Mo kí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Àyùbá, mo rí ọwọ́ yín lánàá. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ran Koikimedia lọ́wọ́ pé àṣírí ò ní tú torí pé BBC, àṣírí BBC ò tú. Tá a bá sanwó fún BBC ní TV license, àṣírí ẹ̀ máa tú. Gbogbo ilẹ̀ máa rí àṣírí ẹ̀ torí pé kò ní lè ṣe tó ń ṣe. Tí wọ́n bá sanwó fún pépà tèmi lélẹ̀, àtẹ̀dúpẹ́ pé England win. À ń wo n tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìjọ Sunday. Pépà tèmi tí à ń pè ní Metro newspaper, àkọlé ẹ̀ ni pé Netherlands 1 England 2. Kódà bílẹ̀ ayé ṣe rí nìyẹn. Ẹni tí wọ́n pa ọmọ ẹ̀ méjì àti ìyàwó àárín méjì ni wọ́n gbé sórí yẹn sí. Nǹkan pè láyé nìyẹn. Ayé ta wà yìí fúngbà díẹ̀ ni. We are not gonna be here forever. So ìgbìyànjú wa lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation ẹ má jẹ́ kó sú wa. Arákùnrin tó pa àwọn tó pa yìí ẹ wo bí wọ́n ṣe ẹ̀yin ìyá wa máa ṣàdúrà fáwọn ọmọ wa. Ẹ mọ̀ fáwọn bàbá ọ̀nà oríṣiríṣi la lè já sí. Abiyamọ ọlọ́run má jà ṣiṣẹ́ kọ́ wá dànù lọ́sàn-án kan. Yeah, okay. Ọlọ́run má jà ṣiṣẹ́ kọ́ dànù. Bàbá wọn leléyìí ó wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ nígbà tí wọ́n rìpọ́ọ̀tì fún pé rẹ́rẹ́ ti rún nínú ilé ẹ̀. Òun àti ìyàwó ẹ̀ nìyẹn 61 years old ìyàwó ẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ méjì tá ń rí eléyìí àti eléyìí ìkan 25 ìkan 28. Arákùnrin tó ṣe jàǹbá fún wọn kódà wọ́n ń tọ́jú ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ lọ́sítù báyìí. Kábíyèsí Elédùmarè o. Máa fa àwọn èèyàn sílẹ̀ tó bá ń gbàdúrà. Kẹ́yẹ́ máa sọ pé àdúrà wo lẹ̀ ń gbà. Kẹ́yẹ́ máa tako Jésù. Ẹ fi ọ̀rọ̀ Jésù sílẹ̀. Ẹ fi àwọn tó ń pe Jésù sílẹ̀. Ẹ fi àwọn tó ń pe ànábì sílẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ wa lọ rìnrìn láti lọ mú wàhálà wá bá wa. Wàhálà tí wà Nàìjíríà máa ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn wọn ní kò sí wàhálà. Wọ́n ní Kóìkì gbẹ́nu sọ̀hún. Wọ́n ní ọkọ̀ jókòó sí ìlú òyìnbó òun dá wàhálà sílẹ̀. Mo ní mo ti gbọ́ àmọ́ a ti lọ fọwọ́ ara wa fa wàhálà wa. Tinubu a máa ń pè ẹ́ Jagaban. Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá máa ń pè ẹ́. A máa ń pariwo lójoojúmọ́. Gbogbo tá à ń ṣe lénìí ó máa wà documented. Èní ní 11/7/2024 aago 6 àbọ̀ nílùú òyìnbó. Àwọn bàbá wo lọ́wọ́ láǹfààní àti rírú eléyìí ṣe. Tinubu ẹ̀yin òbí ẹ máa ṣàdúrà Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ọmọ wa lọ fi ọwọ́ ara ẹ̀ gbé wàhálà wá bá wa nínú ilé. Arákùnrin yìí òun ló pa èèyàn 3 tán odindi èèyàn 3 nílùú òyìnbó. Eléyàn ṣe Nàìjíríà nílùú òyìnbó. Ọlọ́run ní wọ́ndà ìyàwó mi jẹ́ kó yé mi pé ọlọ́pàá ti mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ rí. Kò ń ṣèní lọ́mọ akọ́kọ́ mọ̀. Is a well known person. Àmọ́ society tá à ń gbé yìí àwọn nǹkan mi à máa ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn á máa béèrè pé ṣé abroad la wà ṣá. Àwọn èèyàn àmọ̀ àwọn ọmọ mi ti mọ̀ mí ọmọ kìí tí bàbá wọn bá ti jókòó báyìí ó ti ọmọ bó ṣe ń lọ Ọlọ́run bá ń dá wọn sí ajá tí náà sí ẹ jẹ́ ká fìyẹn sílẹ̀. So gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ pé Kóìkì ẹ̀yin máa wò pé £3 kéré béèyàn 10 bá fún wa £3 à á san owó íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì. Àwọn ọmọ ló ń wò mí àwọn ọmọ tó ń bá wa ṣiṣẹ́ ńlé ojoojúmọ́ ló ń gbẹnu sókè pé ọ̀gá ẹ má gbàgbé wa. Fídíò yẹn ò ṣe fi hàn mo tún rí fídíò yẹn ẹ máa lọ sórí Twitter ni. Arákùnrin yìí má ti pokùnso kábíyèsí Elédùmarè. Àwọn èèyàn tẹ̀ retweet nígbà tá a ní Yorùbá lórí Twitter. Tí mo fi like àwọn Ìgbò nìyẹn àwọn Biafra wọ́n train wọn débi pé ṣẹ́rọ̀rọ̀ Twitter yẹn àwọn ọmọ wẹ̀ but àwa orí YouTube àti Facebook làwa mọ wẹ̀. Tó bá jẹ́ pé Simon Ekpa ló post kìíní nísìn and I'm sure pé ó máa rí ó máa lo fídíò yìí. Tó bá post ẹ̀ lórí platform ẹ̀ within 1 hour ó máa travel lọ. This is why we are saying to our people ẹ tẹ̀lé wa lórí Twitter. Gbogbo kìíní kan ṣe pé wà àmọ́ ni bí àwọn èèyàn máa ń rò pé tá a bá ní kẹ́ lọ ṣe nǹkan yẹn ẹ máa ń rò pé bóyá à ń fẹ́ gbowó lórí ẹ̀. Maybe that is what you think. Arákùnrin tó report ẹ̀ lélẹ̀ mo lè show yín bọ́ mo ní gbọ́ wọlé fídíò yẹn. Arákùnrin tó report fídíò yẹn ta fẹ́ play a máa gbọ́ fídíò yẹn láìpẹ́ yìí. Arákùnrin yẹn lẹ̀ ń wò yìí ó dá orúkọ media platform ẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà ní èní ọjọ́bọ̀. Bàbá kan ṣe kí ni ó ti pokùnso. Ẹ jẹ́ ká start Twitter space wa ká lè gbé àwọn èèyàn wọlé láti ibẹ̀ náà. Nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà ẹnì kan ló mọ̀. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jókòó sáàbùrọ̀ tẹ́ ní Kóìkì yé máa dẹ́rù bàwọn tó wà nílé mo ti gbọ́. Èmi ṣáà ń rí nípa ìjẹ ẹ̀yin náà àjọ ń jẹ náà ni. Èmi àti àjọ ń jẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ṣe ń jẹ èmi náà ń jẹ no problem. Tó bá yá ẹ bá wa sọ títọ́ fáwọn èèyàn wa. Mo ń bọ̀ fún ìtìdè mo ìtìdè mo ṣẹ̀pẹ́ wọlé ni mo kí gbogbo adé nǹkan sí ẹ settle down we have ample of time ó lè jẹ́ 3 hours la máa ṣe léni kọ́lọ̀ bá ń dó tàwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí mi wọ́n ti gba kámú wọn ní choice ó yá a ti wà live lórí ilé náà a gbéyàn bí 2 mẹ́ta wọlé now mo kí ẹ olóyè Ìgbòho ṣá mo kí dáadáa ẹ̀kọ́ àdúró ti ràn yín kò wá ń ṣe olóyè nìkan là ń kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tó ń bẹ nílé tó jẹ́ àwọn akíkanjú àtàwọn tá dárúkọ àtàwọn tá a lè dárúkọ gbogbo yìí là ń kí. Mo kí àwọn Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn, kódà a kí àwọn OPC, torí OPC pé sí ọ̀nà mẹ́ta, kò ń ṣe ti bá Gani Adams nìkan ní OPC. A ní ti Fáṣẹ̀hún, a ní OPC reform, a dẹ̀ ní OPC bá Gani, ó dà ń pa tún láwọn OPC Nàìjíríà. Mo kí gbogbo àwọn hunters wa nílé, ẹ má blame ara yín. Ìjọba tá a ní òun ló ń fa ìdíwọ́ tẹ́ ẹ̀ lè ṣe tó yẹ kẹ́ ṣe fáwọn Fúlàní tó ń pa wá, tó ń bá wa sùn. Àmọ́ ibi tá a fẹ́ yà sí kọ́ nìyẹn lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ ní aago 6 rọ̀lẹ́ yìí. Ní news tí mo rí lórí Yorùbá World Media, mo kí chairwoman wa Dr. Zabi, mo kí comrade mi comrade ẹ má bínú ọmọ borí owó, mo kí bàbá wa Fatai Ogunribido, mo wá kí gbogbo àwọn ẹlẹgbẹ́ mi. Láago 12 àná tí a parí program, mo sì wà níbí báyìí, mo ń ṣe editing ní Lady K pè mí. Mo kí ẹ akíkanjú obìnrin, the Moremi of our time. Ó ní bàbá mi Koiki tí sùn. Mo ní kí la máa ṣe sí, a sì wà níbí àìtí sùn. A sọ̀rọ̀ bíi mélòó mẹ́ta, it's not for public consumption. Àmọ́ ìgbìyànjú gbogbo wa adébi tá a máa lọ. A sọ̀rọ̀ débi ọ̀rọ̀ ebi tó ń pààyàn lánàá. Lady K is live. Lánàá lèmi àti Lady K ṣì sọ̀rọ̀ pé bí ebi ṣe ń pa àwọn èèyàn wa yóò dáa. Kí ló dé táwọn olóṣèlú ò sàn kankan sí? Kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ̀ gbowó jáde? Owó yìí wà lọ́wọ́ yín, ẹ release owó sí public. Tówó bá wà ní public tó bá ń circulate, òun làwọn èèyàn máa lè lọ sọ́jà, wàá lè máa ra nǹkan kan, wàá mú wá sílé. Ṣe lè wá dèdà bí ìgbà tẹ́ pé ẹ kàn ń ṣe bí ìgbà tẹ́ pé kò sí nǹkan kan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Kódà àwọn kan ní àti exaggerated jù. Tèbí òyìnbó tẹ máa ń sọ nìyẹn. Àwọn olóyìnbó arákùnrin yẹn lélẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, bọ̀ à ní ṣó fídíò yẹn fún yín, a kò máa gbọ́ soundtrack ẹ̀ ni. Arákùnrin tó ń rìpọ́ọ̀tì pé ní Ìkòròdú, ìyẹn ní èní Ọjọ́bọ̀, ó ní current Nigeria, okay mi mo type yẹn, ó ní a man commit suicide ní Ìkòròdú mẹ́yẹn náà. Ṣé rántí pé Ìkòròdú ní Sanwó-Olú ó máa sọ fún wa pé ẹ ti ṣí, ẹ rántí kan náà wọ́n ṣí rice kìíní kan sí Ìkòròdú, bóyá bí tó ti ń process ẹ̀ ni, I can't remember now. Ẹ bá mi kọ sí comment section tẹ́ bá rántí. I think this was either last year or the year before. Tí Sanwó-Olú lọ ṣí nǹkankan, kódà àwọn èèyàn pè mí lẹ́yìn yẹn, wọ́n ní Koiki irọ́ ló ń pa o, wọ́n ní títí ò sí níbi tó ti wá ṣí kinní yẹn. Nígbà tí Sanwó-Olú ń bọ̀ lọ sáré da ọ̀dà kéékèèké sórí ẹ̀, lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí Sanwó-Olú ti lọ, òjò tó ti dé nísìnyí ó ti wọ́ọ̀ṣì gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ̀yin olóṣèlú wa kí ló dé tẹ̀ ń ṣe báyìí? Tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá tẹ̀ believe in Yorùbá nation, ṣé wọ́n ní kẹfẹ́ bí pa àwọn èèyàn wa ní? Ìbéèrè là ń bi yín o, àbára wájà. Ṣé wọ́n ní kẹ́ máa fẹ́ bí pa wá? Mo máa ń kẹ́yìn tẹ̀ ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa, ẹ gbọ́ wọlé share button. Mo kí bàbá wa Nurudeen, mo kí bàbá mi Kọ́lá wọlé. Mo ní tẹ́yìn náà bá wà nílùú òyìnbó, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa dán láwọ̀, tẹ́ máa jẹun, tínú yín á máa dùn, bọ́ bills yín brother mi kan, ó ní ìlú yìí ni wọ́n máa ń pile lẹ́tà, wàá dà sínú lẹ́tà box ẹ̀. Ẹlòmíì bá jí láàárọ̀ kò fẹ́ ṣí lẹ́tà, a ní tóun bá dé láti ibi iṣẹ́ òun á ṣí. Ó mọ̀ pé nǹkan kan wà nínú lẹ́tà yẹn tó ń pè ní bill, water bill, council tax, electricity kìíní kan, then àwọn gbèsè kankan tíyàn bá ti jẹ, àwọn yẹn náà máa fúnyàn lọ́rùn, wọn á ní wá sanwó yìí àbí ká negotiate. Ìlú òyìnbó London la ẹran tí ò bẹ́sẹ̀ rẹ London la wà àṣẹ feel alright yẹn èèyàn á máa feel alright. Ṣòro àwọn tó ń rí tó ń wọṣọ wàá rẹ lómi tá máa bùgá o ó manage ni ó manage ni. Ìlú téèyàn ń gbé tó ò ní wo ibi tó ń gbé, àmọ́ tó bá jáde wá rò pé big house kan ló ń gbé, ká bèsè Elédùmarè. London ló ń pè ìyàn ara máa gbénu yàrá kan, especially tó bá ti marry, torí wàá lè máa wàá gbénu yàrá kan, ìwọ nìkan kọ́ ló máa gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ o, ó lè jẹ́ ibi 4 lẹ́ máa share, ẹ máa share toilet, ẹ máa share bathroom, ẹ máa share. Ó kàn jẹ́ pé ó sì sàn ju face me I face you, slap me I slap you tó wà Nàìjíríà, torí pé ti bíbà ó níná, ó lómi, nínú yàrá yẹn ó ní smart TV, ó ní phone, ó lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ láti inú yàrá ẹ̀, kẹ́ máa wọ pé ọmọ. But ní Nàìjíríà ẹ̀yin máa ń kọ́lé upright ni fáwọn tó ní, but ẹ bá kọ́lé yẹn tán ìgbà míì ilé Nàìjíríà lẹ máa rí pé ìwọ ló máa fọmi sínú bẹ̀ fún rẹ ìwọ ọ̀tẹ̀ nínú yín ti stable bá ṣe gbọ́. Mo kí àwọn aṣadé lótò, mo kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá, mo kí n pé káàbọ̀ sórí ìkànnì wa tá à ń pè ní Koikimedia, bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Mo kí wa pé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá wọn nígbà kúrò lọ́wọ́ wa, àmọ́ káwa náà Silver Badmus, mo kí ẹ Mr Sunday Mike, mo kí yín, mo kí Bishop Adesina, bàbá wa John Orídùpẹ̀, mo kí gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ wà ní France, ní gbogbo Europe, mo kí gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ wà ní different part of the world, and I welcome us to this discussion. Let's listen to this soundtrack. Mo fẹ́ kí lọ ṣe mistake ẹ lọ rí kíní ẹ̀ torí Facebook máa block èèyàn lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ni. Kọ́lọ̀ máa jẹ́ kí kíní yóò charge o, ó tún fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjàgbàjà tí sẹ́ o. Má má ṣe báyìí fún wa nírọ̀lẹ́ yìí. Need laptop mi. Eléyìí charger àwọn tó ṣe. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti charge àwọn tó wà lórí platform yẹn wọn ní gbádùn program tó bá máa fi dé stage kan ẹ má bínú sí wa. All right, let's play that. Mo ń bọ̀.
This is Prince Excel reporting live in Ikorodu. I'm here right now at Jubilee Estate.
Òun lè lè tó ṣe report gbogbo ní ṣó yín ní
on the major road.
tó fi hàn wá gangan kẹrí.
This is an early morning on Thursday morning. Fortunate situation just happened right now.
Okay.
Man just committed suicide on the major road at Jubilee Estate in front of Lasma Gate. Here at Ikorodu, to be precise, on Shagamu Road. Watch the video as we cover.
Ó ti ń farakùn yẹn wọ̀n okùn yẹn lọ sísàlẹ̀ ó lọ sáàárín ọrùn ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ti yé yín bó ṣe lọ.
Ikorodu, Thursday, the 11th of July, 2024.
Okay.
Quite unfortunate what the country can do to people. People are bearing the consequences in this country, and as you can see, this is a major road suicide that has just happened. May God help Nigeria, and may God bless Nigeria.
Hey, openly God bless Nigeria.
You know, the country is so hard, and it's quite unfortunate that the country has pushed people to do more than what they want to do.
Hey, arákùnrin tún máa ní God bless Nigeria ló máa tún sọ ẹja gbọ́ lẹ́ǹkan sí.
This is Prince Excel reporting live in Ikorodu. I'm here right now at Jubilee Estate. Ikorodu, to be precise, on the major road. And as you can see, this is an early morning on Thursday morning. Fortunate situation just happened right now. Man just committed suicide on the major road at Jubilee Estate in front of Lasma Gate. Here at Ikorodu, to be precise, on Shagamu Road. Watch the video as we cover.
Máṣe máṣe.
This is live on the major road. Prince Excel of Ayekoto reporters reporting live at Ikorodu, Thursday, the 11th of July, 2024. Quite unfortunate what the country can do to people. People are bearing the consequences in this country, and as you can see, this is a major road suicide that has just happened. May God help Nigeria, and may God bless Nigeria. You know, the country is so hard, and it's quite unfortunate that the country has pushed people to do more than what they want to do.
Only may God bless Nigeria. We've been asking the question, but Tinubu told us that things will be tough only because òun kọ́ ló ń ba Nàìjíríà jẹ́. Ẹ rántí àwọn fídíò wa yìí.
It's too much. This suffering is too much for this country. Please, if government work, if they cannot protest, we Yaloja, we go open our nyash, we go open our press, we go protest. Too much suffering is too much for this country. But before you win, we go suffer. The suffering is too much. Please, when they find solution for this things, it's too much. Gary 2,000 naira. Since when my father born me, I now buy 1,000 naira pence of Gary. The selling is 2,000 naira now. It's too much. The savannah is too much. Even the rice, the Rika one rice of 1,200 naira. For what reason? It's too much, to buy meat. Even the commerce are dry rice up. Two fish for Chicago, 1,200 naira. 3 of pieces of.
Ebi máa ti wọlé Yorùbá báyìí bàbá kí lẹ sọ.
Azeez Hussein olú ti sú wa eku òkè bí eku mọ́ ẹyẹ òkè bí ẹyẹ mọ́ gàrí là ń mu sá èmi àtàwọn abí mi àlè jẹ ráìsì mọ́ ẹ̀wà náà ti wọ́n gàrí ọ̀gá ti di 1-2 ó ti sú mi orílẹ̀-èdè ti sú mi báyìí kọ́ ni wọ́n bá tẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ní ọ̀la yìí ẹ̀kọ́ ọ̀fẹ́ ni wọ́n ká o ẹ̀kọ́ Awólọ́wọ̀ wọn ka àlera máa sùkúù mọ́ ayé yín ó dáa ó ti sú wa o wọ́n bá wá nǹkan sí i àti pòrìtì ẹ rí i pé orí mi gan ti pa ó ti sú wa o orílẹ̀-èdè wọn bá wá nǹkan ṣe sí o ráìsì ti di gàrí ti 1-2 mo tún gbọ́ pé ráìsì ti di 80,000 àpò wọ́n bá wá nǹkan ṣe sí i tá a bá tún wá bẹ́ẹ̀ rẹ̀ pọ̀ báyìí epo 680 700 là ń rà kí ló dé kí la ṣe àwa akórópè gbogbo ẹ̀pọ̀n ní òmò gbóná lálẹ́ tá a mọ̀ fún mi wẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀ pẹ́pẹ́ kan ọmọ lànà àní rí kankan epo náà ní ń pa lọ owó kúbíìsì àmọ́ mi wò rí san báyìí ayé ni ó dá o.
Bàbá Tinubu àwọn èèyàn wa máa ń pariwo kí ni Galadima sọ.
I have nothing new to say.
People are hungry.
Let them die.
Galadima àwọn èèyàn máa ti ń kú wọ́n ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ into sọ́mà ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ Galadima bí ẹ̀mọ́ arákùnrin safety domain ẹ̀ káàbọ̀ sórí ìkànnì wa Galadima ní arábìnrin yẹn ní people are suffering Galadima ní let them die àwọn èèyàn máa ti ń die lóòótọ́ wọ́n nílé ní ọjọ́ bọ̀ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ní southwest part of Nigeria a man decided that the end was for him. He took his own nílẹ̀ Yorùbá Galadima kí ló sọ mo gbọ́ gbóhùn sókè kí ló sọ sẹ́ Galadima wọ́n ń bẹ ní ìbéèrè kí ló sọ Galadima.
I have nothing new to say.
O gbọ́dọ̀ ní.
People are hungry.
Let them die. It's their fault. Yeah, I'm supporting Tinubu 100%.
I'm supporting Tinubu.
100% to deal with Nigeria.
Má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ Galadima má wo tàwọn aráàlú wo tàwọn tí wọ́n ní choice wọ́n sọ fún wọn pé Jagaban Tinubu òun lọ́nà àbáyọ kódà wọ́n tà fáwọn málà náà àwọn málà wa ní àwọn ọ̀rajà mọ́ àwọn ọ̀rajà wèrè mọ́ lọ́wọ́ Tinubu wọ́n ní tó bá di 2027 àwọn ò ní dìbò fún Tinubu àwọn málà ní ntí Tinubu sọ fáwọn kọ́ ló ń ṣe ó ti parọ́ fáwọn ó gbé muslim ticket wá Mr. Allen wà nulẹ̀ pẹ̀lú mi Mr. Oshiloye ni I'm told now since on Monday at Agric Ikorodu wọ́n ní kò síná at all since Monday till now àti mú Friday wọ́n nílé làwọn wà àwọn ń gbé lọ́nà Ìkòròdú wọ́n ní Koiki ò bá ń pariwo bí ẹ wá rí nǹkan ṣe sí bí ẹ up nepa bí ẹ wá rí nǹkan ṣe sí Scars Gold ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ìkànnì wa ní Ìkòròdú lẹ́ni ọjọ́ bọ̀ wọ́n ní bàbá kan ó mú okùn gbogbo àná làwọn tó ń kùn okùn máa fi ń sọ ẹran ni nínú iléyà sọ ẹran yẹn báyìí wá ti nǹkan bọ́ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ èèyàn lè mú okùn náà ni mo fi so kinní kéèyàn wá mú odindi okùn tó gbé sọ́rùn kó wá yẹ rẹ̀ lẹ́gẹ̀ẹ́ kò dẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó máa tètè sọ pé má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá yìí má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ká sì wá solution sí i àwọn èèyàn náà ní kò kẹ̀ ṣe báwa náà wá bẹ́ẹ̀ lójoojúmọ́ òrówó fún wa ẹ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ èmi náà níní mo ní pressure ti pọ̀ ṣẹ́rí ọrùn yìí in tó ń lift lójoojúmọ́ yàtọ̀ sí Yorùbá nation kò ń ṣe kékeré. Ó wù mí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń wá pé Koiki mo ní medical bill tí mo fẹ́ san, ṣàánú mi, má jẹ́ kí n kú. Ó wù mí kí n fún yín, ẹ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jáde sí títì ká béèrè lọ́wọ́ Tinubu pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ àbíjàgà bá ń pè kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gan ní Nàìjíríà. Ṣé kò sówó rárá Nàìjíríà ni? Ṣé kò sówó ni? We don't have no money. Mr. Yakubu kí lẹ sọ? Ọpẹ́ mórí ẹ ń bẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní diaspora tẹ́ mọ̀ Tinubu ẹ bá wa pé ẹni Ọlá Badmus ẹni kó sọ fún wọn pé kó jọ, ebi ń pa gbogbo wa, ebi ń pa wá, ebi ń pa àwọn Nigerians. Wọ́n náà wọ́n ṣe Yorùbá nation ó kí a ti accept pé ṣe Yorùbá bọ̀ wọ́n ní ebi ń pa wọn, wọ́n ní Koiki ebi ń pa wá. Kódà wọ́n ṣe picture kan wọ́n ní ebi ń pa wá, ebi ń pa wá, wọ́n ní ebi ń pa wá. Ẹ̀yin diaspora tẹ́ Tinubu máa ṣe ìgbà wo ló fẹ́ ṣe? Òkú tí ń lọ lójoojúmọ́ wọ́n á ní ṣèbẹ́yọ kan ló kú lẹ́ni ní Ìkòròdú, èyí tó kú táàmù tó kú sínú ilé ńkọ́. Ẹ má yẹ ká ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹ má yẹ ká wo tiwa, èmi ni mo fi ń tì í lójú báyìí, kò jẹ́ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí ó ti dé gẹ̀gẹ́ ọrùn. À ń pariwo lójoojúmọ́, a ti rù lórí ẹ mà ti bú wa látọdún 3. Bàbá Kító yìí ní ká lọ máa kígbe Yorùbá nation. Àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tó ń bẹ nínú Nàìjíríà ní Koiki shut up. Wọ́n ní shut up, ogun ló fẹ́ gbé wá, ìwọ́dé wà pẹ̀lú fámílì ẹ, kí ló fẹ́ gbógun wọ Nàìjíríà fún? Ṣé èmi náà mo ní kíyàn lọ pa í láàárọ̀ yìí? Ṣé mi ni mo ní kí bàbá yẹn lọ parẹ́? Ṣé mi ni mo ní kí bàbá tó parẹ́ láàárọ̀ yìí? Ṣé mi náà ni mo ránṣẹ́? Torí pé intent sọ ni pé àwa là ń tí àwọn ọmọ tó wà nílé. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ń sọ pé Koiki ó wà nílùú òyìnbó, ìwọ ló ń push àwọn ọmọ yẹn, ìwọ àti gbowó. Ìyá mi Jọkẹ́ Bọ́dúnrìn, ìyá dáadáa, àwọn ìyá tó ti wọlá tó wè ní tó wọ abiyamọ pé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá kò táwọn ọmọ tèmi bá ń rí jẹ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ńkọ́. Wọ́n ní kò síná ní Alákùkọ, wọ́n náwọn yẹn wọ́n ní wọ́n tẹ̀ rántí pé NEPA wà ládùúgbò yẹn. Ìwọ náà lè sọ àdúgbò ẹ. You innovate, mo kí ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ìkànnì wa. Àwọn èèyàn máa ń wò mí, wọ́n ní Koiki ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ ìkò rí bẹ́ẹ̀, ṣé mo á parọ́ mọ́ yín ni? Am I lying? What is going on in Nigeria? And what is this? Ẹ̀yin náà wá kí ni way forward? Ẹni ẹ̀fẹ́ Yorùbá nation. Ìyá mi Jọkẹ́ Bọ́dúnrìn wọ́n ní Koiki bá ń kígbe síta o bí ariwo tí a dọ́dọ̀ wọn. Mo ti disturb gbogbo inú ilé mi. Àwọn ọmọ àjẹ́ káwọn ọmọ ráyè wo TV. Àwọn ọmọ ikọ̀ ti já àwọn ọmọ tó ní understanding ni. Okay? Am I disturbing? Ọlọ́run bá ń dá yín sí, á dá tàwọn tẹ́lẹ̀ náà sí. Wọ́n ní lálákùkọ Koiki kò síná, wọ́n ní kò síná ní gbogbo alákùkọ, wọ́n ní àwọn ríná lò, wọ́n ríná fi wo TV. Kí lẹ sọ Mr. Àṣírí ìkọ̀kọ̀ Lédùmarè, wọ́n ní light ò stable rárá. Ládùúgbò tí náà kò stable. Ìyá mi Ṣadé kí lẹ sọ, wọ́n ní ebi kò tí pa wọ́n, ẹ má ẹ̀ka ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ mi. Wọ́n ní ebi kò tí pa wọ́n kí wọ́n lọ máa dìbò fún àwọn olóṣèlú kí lẹ tún mú ẹ má ẹ̀ka tún ìbá ti gbàgbé election àti ní ẹ̀lọ́wọ́ ti ṣe election ẹ jẹ́ ká pẹ̀ election sílẹ̀ mọ́ mi. Ẹ má ẹ̀ka ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, èmi náà bẹ̀ wọ́n, kódà wọ́n ní mo ti ra nǹkan sílé tí mo fẹ́ fi wá jà nígbà election, àṣà àwọn ló ń ra nǹkan pamọ́ fúnra wọn, àṣà àwọn olóṣèlú ló ń ra nǹkan pamọ́. How did we get to where we are today? And what is the way out? Òkú àdògán ṣì wà lọ́wọ́ Tinubu torí gbogbo tó bá wà ní Nàìjíríà ni wọ́n hand over fún. So òkú àdògán àtàlájí àfà àwọn ìyàwó wọn máa wò pé ṣé pé àní rí àwọn èèyàn wá sí ẹ máa rí wọn sí. Mo ní gbogbo July yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa rí ojú àdògán àtàlájí àfà ká má bàa gbàgbé wọn. Àwọn èèyàn dá sétò yìí mọ́, àwọn èèyàn dá sétò yìí mọ́, gbàtọ́ yẹ pé tẹ bá dá sí la máa mọ̀ thumbs up. Gbogbo platform ti bá lọ ní ti máa kọ́kọ́ lọ wò nìyẹn pé èèyàn mélòó ló ń wò wá, èèyàn mélòó ló ń thumbs up. A sọ̀rọ̀ àlùfànṣá níbí báyìí, ọ̀rọ̀ in tó ń dùn ọmọ Yorùbá ní fi wá sílẹ̀ we are one Nigeria, okay bọ̀ ó sì ń dùn wá lọ́kàn. The situation is getting worse. Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè o, how did we? Wọ́n ní ìyá mi bàbá mi ló sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o, àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n mi àwọn tó yẹ kó wà lórí kọ̀ǹpútà kó máa ṣe stock market, kọ́ máa lówó lọ́wọ́, kọ́ máa rajà, kájọ máa ṣe business, kí mo ní Mr. Òṣìnlóye ṣé mo pronounce Òṣìnlóye Dámiláre ìtajọ discuss ṣe ti rí email yẹn Mr. Koiki àwọn staff mi ṣiṣẹ́ lé lórí ẹ má yẹ ká lose business yẹn àwọn tó fi rajà yẹn lọ́wọ́ mi ní UK wọ́n ti ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi ó dá Mr. Koiki wọ́n ti ń gbé ọjà yín lọ sí bó ṣe jẹ́ ká máa ṣe nìyẹn àṣìwá wà níbi pé kò síná wọ́n ní láti jọ tí bá fẹ́ bá bàbá ẹ̀gbọ́n mi electrician dẹ̀dẹ̀rà pé wọ́n pera wọn tí ọba wa fẹ́ ní ó yẹ bá ń lọ how did we get to where we are? Mọ́mí mi títí lọ láṣọ mo mà kí yẹn kúrọ̀ lẹ̀ ìyá mi Ṣadé ní ebi ò tí ì pa yín ṣèbẹ́ ilẹ̀ ló ń dìbò àníkẹ́ má dìbò wọ́n ní civil rights wọ́n ní ṣèbẹ́ mi náà ń dìbò ní UK wọ́n ní ṣèbẹ́ yìí náà ń dìbò ní Amẹ́ríkà ẹ̀ ń dìbò ní Italy ṣèbẹ́ yìí náà ń dìbò ní France ẹ̀ ṣe máa wá ní káwọn máa dìbò ní Nàìjíríà wọ́n ní I'm at home wọ́n tún rán mi létí wọ́n ní látijọ́ Monday adẹ̀tí wà ní ọjọ́bọ̀ látijọ́ Ajé àwa jáde á ní Ọlọ́run ajá karajé jẹun ṣé brọ́dà mi lè rajé jẹun tó bá jẹ́ pé iná ló fi ń ṣe bísínẹ́sì tó need báwo ló ṣe fi rí ajé jẹun wọ́n ní látijọ́ Monday làwọn ti fojú kan iná gbẹ̀yìn nínú ilé àwọn a máa ń kígbe tó ẹ̀yẹ èèyàn wa ẹni Nàìjíríà náà ní ká takú sí kí lọ́nà àbáyọ báyìí what is the way forward? ẹ jẹ́ fomi tẹ̀ mo fẹ́ mu pure water mo fẹ́ mu pure water lé lórí mo fẹ́ mu pure water lé lórí mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ wa wọ́n ní mi ni mò ń tì àbí sọ ni kíyàn jí láàárọ̀ ọjọ́bọ̀ tó yẹ kó lọ sí factory kó yẹ kó lọ sí farm ó wá ṣe kíni ó lọ páì aago méje ló fẹ́ lù Galadima àní kí ló sọ sẹ́.
I have nothing more to say.
People are hungry.
Galadima ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ yẹn náà bí yẹn ló affect àwọn èèyàn ẹ ti lè sọ̀rọ̀ jọ yẹn ẹ̀yin politician wọ́n ní people are hungry àṣírí kọ̀kọ̀ kí lẹ Yorùbá tẹ máa ń kọ èmi ẹ máa gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o ẹ mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń kọ́ yìí mo máa ń jìwé wò nígbà tí mo wà secondary school ni o kọ́ lọ́ máa fọ̀rún kẹ́ Gbénga ọ̀rẹ́ mi a ní ọ̀yìn ará òkò mo ní ìwọ ló mọ̀ gbẹ́gbẹ́ kan sí mọ́ bí bàjáde o mọ̀ kó wọ́n mọ bó ṣe ń fà mí sí báwo lèmi ṣe fẹ́ mọ bó ṣe ń fà mí sí ọ̀rẹ́ mi ó ti kú nísìn kí lẹ kọ ara ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ Mazi Simon Ekpa gbogbo wọn ló ń jẹ́ Simon Ekpa so tẹ bá rí Mazi Simon Ekpa ara wọn náà ni they are all Simon Ekpa is a spirit so Nigerian government will be looking for millions of Simon Ekpa. Welcome to you my brother and we appreciate you. Maybe you don't know what I've been talking about since Ngbati. Today one Yoruba man he don commit I don't want to use that word because of the social media he use rope make I explain he used rope I no go put am for my neck but as you see this rope he tie am for him neck for Ikorodu I don't know whether you know Ikorodu he don kpai this morning this one no be yesterday last 2 weeks the one happen for Delta State mokin láti Houston Texas kí lẹ sọ sà ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ìkànnì wa Nigerians are now committing suicide but Nigerians in diaspora say shut up Koiki stop scaremongering tí ọba ara wọn àwọn tó kàwé yẹn káwọ law school when you see Nigerians abroad stop your scaremongering in your comfort zone stop this scaremongering. Mr. Fanika Kayode àbí afẹ́fẹ́ kele yín bí àyìn lẹ wà lábẹ́ orúkọ yẹn oríṣiríṣi orúkọ ṣé gan ni wọ́n ní most people will understand you later in future because they won't listen to reason right now. It is well brother keep saying it I pray the reason amen. ọ̀rọ̀ ń bẹ níbẹ̀ ìyá mi Ṣadé lọ́tọ̀ bishop ẹ pè wọlé ẹ̀yin lè bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́yọ̀ bishop wọ́n ní Yorùbá elders are the problem not the youth Koiki Yorùbá elders bishop ẹ wá fún wa lọ́rọ̀ ìgbìyànjú torí èmi ò mọ bí tí mo fẹ́ gbà wọlé àwọn èèyàn dẹ́ni Koiki wọ́gàn sí phone line ká pè wọlé ìwọ nìkan ló ń dá sọ̀rọ̀ ìwọ náà ló ń make decision fún rẹ ó yẹ pè wọlé ẹ bá wa pè wọlé +44 7 ṣé mo ti tan data data mi mo fẹ́ tàn Nàìjíríà nìyẹn máa pè yàn kan nísìn tó bá tún máa fi pè ní 10 minutes later ó ti pa data kí lẹ̀ ń pa fún náà kí lẹ̀ ń pa íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì yín fún ó máa ń jẹ megabyte orí WhatsApp group yìí ẹ yé máa post fídíò tó ní wèrè tó ní nonsense sínú platform because tá a bá ti gbọ́wọ́lé báyìí oúnjẹ megabyte ìjọ òun làwọn máa ronú bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kíyàn gbọ́wọ́lé fídíò kíyàn máa sọ pé ó ti jẹ megabyte mi bishop mo ti ṣí phone line ẹ̀yin tó bá kù náà tẹ́ bá fẹ́ pè kó má dàbí pé bishop nìkan là ń ní kó pè wọlé ó yẹ ẹ jẹ́ wá pè wọlé ẹ̀yin ẹ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí èmi dákẹ́ díẹ̀ ó yẹ mú nọ́mbà yẹn 44 wàá fi plus sí UK code 74 04405917 a elderly man lẹ́gẹ́ ní báwo ni lẹ́gẹ́ ṣe máa ń sọ a ní turn around Hausa kan wá síbẹ̀ kò fi ṣí gèlè turn around oya sit down a beautiful handsome woman is looking for lẹ́gẹ́ Miami mo kí ẹ brother mi èmi náà máa ń gbádùn ẹ o máa ń gbádùn ẹ kí lẹ sọ Bishop Adesina àwọn èèyàn náà wọ́n wò mí láti Texas as we speak this morning bí a ká gbọ́ fídíò yẹn gé lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ jẹ́ ká Galadima ìwọ náà ló fàájàre kí ló sọ Galadima kí ló sọ Bishop àwọn èèyàn ti ń pè wọlé wọ́n ní Koiki ìwọ náà ló ní ká pè wọlé ẹ já pè wọlé ká sọ̀rọ̀ ó yá Bishop ẹ bá gbóhùn sókè ẹ̀yẹn ṣáà máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ ẹ má bí mi pé ṣé mo gbọ́ ẹ̀yẹn máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ ẹ má bí mi pé ṣé mo gbọ́ kankan èmi náà dúró mò ń gbọ́ yín.
ẹ ṣé púpọ̀ now mo sọ wípé àwọn bàbá elders wọ̀nyí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá wọ́n ní ìṣòro wa kì í ṣe àwọn ọ̀dọ́. Now the problem started immediately after Awolowo. Now àwọn bàbá yẹn wọn ò gree fúnra wọn dẹ̀ ní submissive spirit. Ìgbéraga ti pọ̀ jù fún wọn. Then àwọn tí wọ́n tún dàbí wípé wọ́n wà submissive at that time. Over time àwọn náà wọ́n feel like wípé bóyá àwọn tí wọ́n submit fún bíi pé wọ́n kàn lò wọ́n lẹ́rú ni they too have to just be and what they if submitting to one is submitting to the nation but rebellious acting is that when they feel they mo fẹ́ submit mo fẹ́ ṣe lásán mọ́ kébì náà kébì they now end up submitting to the enemy of the Yoruba within the nation because life the way God has created man you either worship something or something is worshiping you. That's the nature of man. You fight the equal stand level. It's either you look towards something or something is looking towards you. That's the nature of man. So when you shift your loyalty away from the hierarchy of set of Yoruba leadership that you think you'll be submitting to, you now say you want to be on your own. Before you know it, they end up submitting to Nigeria. There's some other ethnic group in Nigeria. So those one will now use them against the Yoruba people, the structure itself. So this is the dilemma of all these called Yoruba elders. Immediately after Awolowo, there is a set of people who said that they want to stay in Nigeria. They want to mingle and find their existence in Nigeria, one Nigeria. And there is a set who said that we believe in our own regional autonomy kind of looking world. We don't need to practice a unitary with some other ethnicity in Nigeria to survive. We can survive on our own. Now, the disappointing part of it now is that àwọn tó wà lórí ìyóyè nísìn tó wà lórí ìjọba nísìn they are the sect that believe in unitary agreement with other sects in Nigeria to survive. So wọn ò ní fẹ́ kí ìkòkò Nigeria kó for, and that's why people who said that we should give Tinubu chance, Omowani, Koshe, Tinubu Magba Yoruba Nation fún, you are deceiving yourself. Tinubu will never do that. Kò tẹ́ fẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ Yoruba Nation sí ẹgbẹ́ etí ẹ̀. The letter that was written to him, yes, okay, but he didn't give any response to it. I think Buhari Tieka, then no response. The response he gave is that àwọn àgbààgbà Yorùbá kò sí kankan nínú wọn tó sọ wípé yes, they want the Yoruba Nation, and that's the response of Buhari. But Tinubu did not even make any response. Okay, I'll drop a setback or go. Now we have some. My concern is the deception that looms around the leadership of Yoruba elders. Tí àwọn kìíní dẹ̀ fìyà jẹ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá. The deception in the sense that they play politics with everything. Tó bá ti rí àwọn set tó believe in Yoruba sovereignty, Yoruba own stand of government, àwọn tó jẹ́ pé association pẹ̀lú àwọn other kìíní ní Nàìjíríà not believing yẹn. They will run because they are all friends and colleagues and all that. They will run and come and join them. And I know Mama Paro, Yoruba Niwa, believe Yoruba, but they are liars. So these are the deceptions. Now, gbogbo nǹkan tí àwọn yẹn bá wá ń gbé ní ìgbésẹ̀, those ones will be reporting back to the enemy outside. So, Yorùbá ní iṣẹ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ láti ṣe. Ṣé ó jẹ́ that's my own analogy. Ṣé ó jẹ́ dandan kí gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá kájọ gbòmìnira kúrò Nàìjíríà ní? Yorùbá need to first identify themselves, do their own referendum among the elders. If you say the people, the youth, the entire youth, everybody wants Yoruba Nation. But our elders, wọ́n ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ káṣírí wọ́n tún sára ọ̀dọ̀ wa aráàlú. Wọ́n fẹ́ kí àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ìmọ̀ pé they are not who they declare they are. So these need to be done among the elders first. If we found some set of elders that say, let's follow Baba Kitoye, at this point we kill our sovereignty. And if we found some elders that say, no, I just stay with Nigeria. Ejeka will be táwọn elders who first stay with Nigeria wà. Àwọn elders who fẹ́ òmìnira Yorùbá, ẹ̀ka will be tán wà. Káde enclave ibi tó fẹ́ òmìnira yẹn. Káwa ti ká dẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ lórí bá a ṣe máa dágbò òmìnira ara wa. Ọmọ Ìjẹ̀ṣà kò lè wá máa claim ilẹ̀ ní Àwórì. Ọmọ Àwórì kò lè claim ilẹ̀ níjẹ̀bú. Ìjẹ̀bú kò claim ilẹ̀ lẹ́gbàá. Are you hearing me, Koiki?
Loud and clear.
Ẹ̀gbá ò lè lọ claim ọmọ onílùú níbẹ̀. So the modeling up of our identity, our leadership, and everything, and Yoruba kan náà ní gbogbo wa is fraudulent.
Okay.
It's fraudulent. Game don play fún wa nínú Nàìjíríà náà nìyẹn, à ń play fúnra wa again, it's fraudulent. Tí a bá yanjú lóńdó tóńdó bá yanjú ara wọn, Ìjẹ̀bú á yanjú ara wọn, Àwórì á yanjú ara wọn pẹ̀lú Èkó. Àwórì can decide what they want. Táwọn Ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó ní nǹkan mi. It should be clear. Then they will come together and we'll see the mandate of every micro-ethnic in Yoruba on the table. Then, a lè fi àwọn tó fẹ́ stay sí Nàìjíríà lọ́rùn sílẹ̀. Then, àwọn tá a fẹ́ lọ, then we can decide and unanimously have a same and agreed project which will help in the speedy achievement of Yoruba Nation. But ara wa pọ̀ tá à ń ṣe yìí ó jẹ́ kò jẹ́ kí a rí àwọn ọ̀tá tó wà láàrin wa àwọn Jésù sọ pé ará ilé ẹni ni ọ̀tá ẹni so àwọn ọ̀tá yìí ó wá dàbí pé wọ́n tán ó dàbí pé wọ́n tún wá ń corrupt àwọn míì gan because a rí àwọn èèyàn kan ìgbésẹ̀ tó ń gbé gan lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta tó ń yà àwọn èèyàn lẹ́nu pé and these were the people that have professed Yoruba nation before. You have seen them professing Yoruba nation, but now you see them talking about restructuring. You see them even abusing our Yoruba nation. That is sọ̀rọ̀ àlùbájá sí bàbá Akíntóyè, and you say people will be opening mouth say ṣé ẹni tó jẹ́ wípé so these are dilemmas wípé ilé ẹni lèèyàn máa ń kọ́kọ́ clean before you clean outside. Okay. Fulani is not even our problem. Fulani is not our problem. Ṣẹ́rí gbogbo bó ṣe ń pa wọ́n yẹn tí Fulani wọnúgbó tó ń pa wọ́n tó ń tì pẹ̀lú wọn yẹn it has to be so for Yorùbá kórìí Yorùbá lè pé tí wọn bá ń pa wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tí wọn bá wọ púpọ̀ wọ́n pa wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn so àwọn tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n wà dump ni ẹni tó fẹ́ wá pa á jí àmọ́ ẹgbẹ́ no I can't just let you kill me. They will wake up. They will do something. There are things you need to do. And when you talk about Yoruba nation, you know that we are not one in Nigeria. We need our whole sovereignty. Ashekana. But everything bá wà okay, punish pariwo Yoruba nation, àwọn politicians yìí, àwọn àgbààgbà wọ̀nyí, wọ́n mọ̀ bọ́ yẹ manipulate wọn. Wọ́n á sọ fún wọn ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn, ẹ lọ́wọ́ náà wọ́n mọ yín o, ẹ lọ ṣe kinní pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ ẹ má fún ọmọ. So ohun tó ń ṣe fún wọn tí wọ́n fi lọ dìbò nígbà yẹn nìyẹn. Wọ́n dìbò tán sìn, wọ́n kígbe wọ́n pariwo Ìgbòho àfi Chief Ìgbòho ni I don't know. You can't put your sovereignty in one man's hand now. How are you be calling Chief Igboho? Ṣé Chief Igboho ni government in Nigeria? Ṣé Chief Igboho ni governor state yẹn ni? Ṣé Chief Igboho ni local government chairman ẹni? Àwọn kò they can't think right anymore.
Okay.
They've been subjected to penury for long time that they can't even reason correctly. When you see a typical Nigerian man talking, if you are from United States, nǹkan tó ń sọ ò lè ever yé láéláé because you are coming from another world completely where things is worked with the right sense of law. But Nigeria, there is a lot of superstitions, antiquities into a particular one reason that just supposed to just happen according to if that place is a lawful place. You be explaining, okay, now if you are a young guy now, you are a young guy and you are driving it may even be your parents' car and you see police in the front. In Nigeria, that young guy knew automatically is a problem. But you will be asking that why? Why do you be a problem? Don't you have driving license? He will tell you have a driving license. So why will you be a problem? So you cannot understand. You cannot understand because in Nigeria, that young guy in a good car, meeting a policeman, the policeman will harass him, detain him, extort him, if not kill him. He's not killing. If you are killed with the car, we can kill him away and go away with the car. Nigeria police is a uniform armed robber, a legalized uniform armed robber, and that's why they gave all of their guns. Even the society now look like a war zone. You are in UK there. You don't see gun anyhow in the hand of your police. Police means security. There are gadgets on the police with camera and all these people here doesn't even know how to operate camera. There is no badge in their front to know their name. You will see the worst thing now is that they are not even wearing uniform again now. You just see them with one dirty crazy jeans and they will wear one tattered black something, black jacket that may make a bulletproof. It's not a bulletproof anyway, but it makes a bulletproof. And once you see them like that, they carry gun. You know that I want to hear. And you don't joke around them. You don't try to bet, and they can just kill you and go away. Nothing will happen. Policeman can rage and innocent people take them to the police station, and now they arrange gun in front of them. And you see Nigerian mainstream journalists who saw when they arranged that gun with a camera in the same, and they will show it on the television, and they will be interviewing the people. Why did they arrest him? That one will be telling them, I'm just coming in so place.
I'm just a pass by.
I'm just coming from work, and they stop me. They say I should enter the car. And I say, enter from where? I'm coming from the day they hit him and put him inside the car. Only for him to sit down here now, they put this gun. He didn't understand. And in media, we hear that we not demonstrate on the mainstream media that the justice should be done and the police should be held accountable for all those police. They should be. They will just demonstrate that on the TV, and that's all. That's all. Those students can just be paraded and go and killed immediately after that. You know, a lot of terrible things. See, Nigeria is not a place for your children if you are in diaspora until we have our own Yoruba nation. And that's the truth. Nobody is scaring you. Nigeria, we have some terrible set of elders, draconic kind of father who want to destroy the upcoming youth. They are threatened by the upcoming youth. They are threatened by the upcoming youth. And I don't know why this set, and that's the reason this set of elders carry the children and take them to the diaspora abroad. They use Nigeria as a factory where they embezzle and make all their money. So if you are in diaspora and people are talking about we need a nation, a Yoruba nation, we need to readjust ourselves. And you are in diaspora, you are speaking against what people are saying. You are doing yourself less service because you are anybody. Because one day, if you come to Nigeria, you realize that you messed up at one point in time that they are talking about this thing and you are not in support. You messed up because now you'll be seeing the reality, or Nigeria happened to you yourself, and you realize that like the other man last year, that I think that man has been in US for, they say, for the past 30 years. He has been in US. He tried to visit Nigeria. And at the border, police were almost shooting him. They want to collect money from him, and he's not ready to pay.
Professor Moyo, yeah.
He's not ready to pay. You thought that, so he is thinking the way American is, that's the way Nigeria is. You think you can come to Nigeria and be claiming right? They will kill you away. There is no right here. You don't claim right.
Let me quickly help you, Bishop, with that story to keep it so that people that probably forgot, because we are forgetful people. Let me quickly appreciate those that have joined us. Mr. Eunice, thank you so much, and the rest of you that have joined us. Safety Domain says he disagrees with the idea of fighting as a sub-ethnic group. I think this is an issue of pushing for a generational shift of control. But let me quickly help you with that particular Professor Moyo. Who is a Professor Moyo? Homecoming turned nightmarish. This was on the Leadership newspaper, which was 7 months ago precisely today. This story, I'm going to share the link just a reminder. And Professor Moyo, a Nigerian official, was robbed, harassed. Is a US-based professor. A renowned art history, Professor Moyo Okediji, recently faced harrowing experience during his journey into Nigeria, detailing instances of alleged theft, and the mistreatment by the Nigeria immigration and police officer. The distressing encounter that spanned from Semeboda to Lagos were chronicled by Mr. Moyo Okediji. So go ahead, Bishop. There's a lot of friction coming up from your phone, but go ahead now.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. Now, I know Yoruba people, we don't have good, we are not a good listener. We are too proactive, we are not a good listener. The other guy that is talking about, he disagreed with something about leadership. It has nothing to do either you disagree or agree. I'm talking about my own opinion based on what I'm privileged to expose to. And that's why I said that the youth are not the problem, but the Yoruba elders are the problem. And those Yoruba elders are the decision makers, not you, the youth, that is disagreeing or agreeing. It's something. You don't care, you don't bloody care of your own opinion. You make a decision, and that's a final. So either you agree or don't agree. I'm giving a suggestion so that we maybe we can forge ahead, because that is what is holding us down. That is what is holding us down. These elders are not in good time with themselves. They are not in good time with themselves. And he won't agree to this or that disagree with this. And these are the people that want to sign or a signatory or approve our freedom. How do you go ahead with that? How do you go ahead with that? So when you have two signatories, one sign and the other says he's not going to sign, how do you go ahead with that? So I'm saying that as we are Yorubas, and if that will be holding us, we are not one micro ethnic group. Yoruba is full of many multiple micro ethnic groups. So it's not by I'm suggesting, it's not by force that all of us get freedom together. If the Kpai say I want freedom, Ijebu say I want freedom, and Lagos say he doesn't want freedom, so why don't you let Lagos stay with Nigeria, and by Ijebu you can have your freedom? If you Odo say I want freedom, Ekiti say I want freedom, Oyo say I want freedom, and Ile-Ife say I don't want freedom, I want to stay with Nigeria. So why don't you leave Ile-Ife to stay with Nigeria, and you that agree? But you force, that's the problem. You don't impose freedom for people, and that's what we call that's what even the Biafrans were doing referendum among themselves. That's the referendum that I talked about. Let us do it among us. Don't mix us together. Don't impose. Don't just model for us up and say we are all Yoruba. So that the Ijebu can be representing in the policy. No. There will be internal friction. So when we know who we are, that's the first thing. We're husband and wife that is fighting each other, fighting each other. The problem is not that they are fighting or abusing or beating each other. The problem is two of them, both the wife and the husband, should know who they are, both of them, and respect each other. The only Yoruba ṣe sọ wípé oúnjẹ ti bá ilé ilé kìí when you know the husband doesn't eat this food, you don't bring it here, kitchen house. You respect it like it doesn't.
All right.
So when you know that my wife doesn't like this kind of attitude, you don't dare do it when she's around. You respect her. That my wife doesn't have. So that's my suggestion among the Yorubas. I'm not talking about buying idea or not buying.
All right. Your line,
we can move forward.
We are getting a lot of friction back on your line. I'm not too sure why. So whether it's your AirPod or your earpiece.
It's a network.
Okay, it's the network. That is
the problem. Network.
Okay, that's fine. Let's come back to the discussion for the day. We've seen a video coming out from Ikorodu in Lagos, Nigeria, Southwest. The person reporting that video is telling us that this happened today, not yesterday. and with video evidence of a man that has committed suicide. And as we speak right now, I have not, maybe I'm going to check while you're going to be speaking, whether the Lagos state government have even released any statement on such. Maybe this person is not an indigene of Lagos, or maybe it's a Yoruba man, we don't know. But let's just leave it as a Nigerian commits suicide today in Ikorodu, and yet the Lagos state government have not released a statement. But I will double check, and if they have released, I will let the public know as well. Prince Adebayo Shito, thank you so much. Iyawa Yabo Olubomi, thank you so much, and the rest of you. If you're coming to the platform, this is a self-determination. Respect this platform. We curse on this platform. We send you back to your father and your mother. We are not here talking about how to save Nigeria. We are here to break up, disintegrate that shit old country you are all calling Nigeria. So respect my people on this platform. There are so many platforms. If you're not comfortable, please back that off. Go ahead, Bishop, again. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Lagos governor has not responded. Lagos media has not responded as well. The man is an indigene, I think, of he's an indigenous Ikorodu person, I think. But except if there is a clear report that states who he is clearer. So that's what we had at the moment at the start of then. There are many terrible occasions that are even brutal than this that has happened. The government doesn't. They are less cared about the citizen. They don't. You see that what we are talking about. Nigeria, they just do your NIN or your this thing only to monitor your bank account. That's all. Anything that doesn't have money trade doesn't concern Nigeria government, because the NIN kind of is supposed to be a database where the government can use to track, monitor the citizen, but it's only for money purpose. Now, as at this moment, the government, the local government of Ikorodu have not done anything. You didn't even know the chairman, the local government chairman. It's only the politician that is close to them that can know them. When you don't even see the local, when they are voting, the person they are voting for, they don't even see the person. That's how gullible Nigerians are. Except the day he comes around and they may even give politicians money to go and give them. They don't even have to see. So so the people that are close to that person are the CDA, like the landlord association of that area, and all this. But that's why we are saying that the government starts from your house, from the house to your street, from the street to your community. Why dropping your hand empty and stretching it to the people who doesn't care for you, don't even know you, don't have your time, calling on government to come and help you? You have been helping yourself right from time. You provide your own water. In Nigeria, you provide your own water. Government doesn't provide water for people. That's the reason every house has its own borehole and its own tank and its own pumping machine. In Nigeria, you provide your own light. There is no consistent light in Nigeria. Everybody has a generator. And now the fuel, that's why Nigeria don't consume fuel for leisure. Because it is the essential commodity in part of the energy sector, because it is very important for existence of Nigeria. And that's the reason the government leverage on that keep on increasing the fuel price. Now 1 liter of fuel is 1,000 naira, 1,100, depending on where you buy. Imagine in Nigeria, 1 liter. At least I bought 5 liters yesterday. I used it within 7 hours, 5,000 naira.
So is this, sorry to interrupt again, Bishop, and I know we don't like to interrupt, especially when our guests are having discussion. But sometimes, is this the reason why there's now these more of Nigerians that are either looking to commit suicide. We've seen some of them trying to jump on the Don
life,
Bridge.
life is unbearable for people, especially the less tenants. Life is unbearable. Life is unbearable. Life is unbearable. You can't imagine. Even there are people that they give me money. I just let them go, really, because I look, this one can never pay. Just go. But what you hope, go and build your life with it. You know, I just say go. Because life is unbearable for a lot of people. 85%, if I'm trying to say 85%, I'm trying to just show, but at least I have the statistic up to 85%. But I know we still elaborate more than that. Married women in Lagos. I'm not talking about other states too, because the statistic was done in Lagos. 85% married women in Lagos go outside of their wedlock for sex, just for money. They are not, most men cannot take care of their family anymore. And we have few people who have access to stealing because they are politician, public office, and they take advantage of everything. They take advantage of your road. They take advantage of the. Well, you see, even if you are working in a place or restaurant or anything, you see one stupid idiot will just come in with entourage, with the kind of people, and may ask all of you that are sitting down to get out. And you want to use the place because you just have one crazy money. That's Nigeria for you. So you provide your water, you provide your light, you are the one, even in the community, the landlords are the one that contributes money to buy electrical poles, transformer to fix for their community, buy wire, and the NEPA officials that supposed to bring all those things legally from the NEPA, they are the ones they will pay. They will pay them to now come and help them fix it.
All right.
You do everything by yourself in Nigeria. And at the end of everything, this same institution charge you money for giving you darkness.
Let's quickly.
You pay.
All right. Let's come back again to you, Bishop. Once again, a couple of comments are flowing in. Let's pick one or two, and then we go back again to Bishop. Just Reason says that dirty water that mixed with the excrement from Soka waste sewage system, mad people all over the place. Warijino to say even the Swahili speaking are broken into state. Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, and I want to talk about Kenya. That's what I want Bishop to respond to. But Mr. 1 minute, Mr. Moses Olaniran also says that Warijinal said the Arab macro-ethnic groups are divided into state of countries: Kuwait, Syria, Iraq, Yemen, Arab but individual countries. Ishekiri, Jebu, Awori, and so can be countries as well. Mr. Moses say, my people, this is not a country for normal thinking people. The man that committed suicide today was pushed to do so, so maybe his bike was seized. Bishop, the report is coming right now. I've just picked that up from Steve Ank. Steve Ank is an economics, one of my follower, one of the people I follow on the X, also known as Twitter. Posted 1 hour ago, and I'm sure the news. I'm sure you must have read the news as well. Kenya President Ruto has now sacked his entire cabinet, with the exception of the foreign minister, in response to the IMF-induced Kenya tax revolution. What is literally keeping Nigerians from not pushing out? Is it a cause? Is it juju? Because we believe in juju. Is it intimidation of what happened during the NSAS, where Tinubu flew out of Nigeria? Someone said nobody died. What is making the Kenya? Some say because the Kenya speak the same language. Nigerians, we are all different people. If Yoruba comes out, the Igbo say, no, we are not protesting. Hausa say, shake your banza and we're not going with you. What is not allowing Nigerians to push out, even though we've seen many Nigerians committing suicide, like the one that we are reporting from Ikorodu, where a man this morning, on Thursday, 11th of July, 2024, commits suicide as it was reported in Lagos State today.
Oh, okay. So I was trying to come from that perspective when I started talking about seeing police, the intimidation of police. Now, it's possible truly that his bike may be seized, and once they see this, he doesn't have to commit any crime before police can just seize his bike, and they will ask him to go and bring one outrageous amount of money, which he cannot find. And how will he feed himself? How will the bike may not even be his own. It may even be somebody who leaves it. So he may be somebody who has struggled through life, and at this point again, he sees that he has no hope, he has no support, he has no anything in government, even in himself, and he looks at himself that it's better he just take his life and go off from this scene. But my own suggestion is that if Nigeria is not helping you, please, there are countries in Africa where you can have rest of mind. You can just find a way, get out of Nigeria, go to Benin. We just have that courage to leave Nigeria. Don't think about where will you stay there, where will you go away from the boundary of Nigeria, enter Benin. After a month, 2 months, you will survive and you will thank God. I've seen many Nigerians that have left Nigeria that are in Benin, have settled there. When you tell them, go back to Nigeria, they will tell you, what are they going there to go and do? These are Yoruba people. They will tell you their fathers, their family, land, everything is there. But Nigeria is not a country. That is just a neighboring country beside you. So please, you don't need to kill yourself. Please, have that courage. Have that courage. It doesn't take much of money from you to move out. Don't move out first. Don't move out. I don't move out. So that's how. Now, why is Nigeria youth not doing like Kenya, as you said? It's loading. It's weave. It's loading. And all these politicians that you think they will run away. You don't know. Look at what to show you that all these people, they are heartless people. They are heartless. The youth were telling him not to sign those things into law, and he doesn't listen. And they go ahead, and in Kenya, I think they muzzle up the more all. It's not because they speak one language. There are other ethnicity among them. You see, the youth are always one voice. The youth are always one voice. The dividing factor is this whole old set. And they are very cunning. They are very cunning. They understand manipulation. I don't know what we have done that make this set of people come ahead before us. They are not intelligent. They are selfish. Technologically, they don't know how. Zero. When we are talking about high opinion of doing things, they feel challenged and they feel no. Their perspective about life is not negotiative. It's either destructive or you stand in their way or you get destroyed. You know, this set like that all across Africa. I think it's because they're very close contact with the colonial experience. They're very close contact with the colonial master before they left. And so they carry that same brutal and draconic kind of mentality and feel that the white is gone now, and it's now their turn to oppress their own fellow men. And they don't understand that time has changed. You see, it is a privilege. We always say it in our church. It is a privilege to be a leader over people in whom Jesus died for. Jesus died for the whole world. We say that. Jesus died for everybody. It is a privilege to be a leader over people that Jesus sacrificed for. So when you become a leader, when you are born, you never know that this child that we born though, it will be a leader or so. You not know. But now that you grow up, you are in a position of authority. It is not your making. It is not your power. It is a privilege to serve all these Yoruba leaders, elders, and all of them. I don't want to mention their name. Very or what. There are good people among them. Also, there are bad. They know themselves. Now, they just use Awolowo for access. Clamoring Awolowo for us. So many of them never believe in Awolowo principle, and that's the reason they never do the deed of Awolowo when Awolowo is done. So it's a simple truth. By their fruit we shall know them. So it's a simple confirmation. So if you believe in Awolowo, so Awolowo did this, Awolowo did that, why don't you manage it when Awolowo is done? So why don't you replicate the same thing when Awolowo is not here? You did your own because you are never in support of Awolowo, and a lot of truths came out from Abakintoye. It let us know that many of these people were fighting Awolowo when Awolowo was alive in this same elders conference, but it was not with bitterness like this. But I think the bitterness comes in when Awolowo came back from prison and all that, they developed this bitterness against each other. And when I was talking about Yoruba referendum splitting, I'm not saying that we should split the Yoruba land should split into different countries. No. That's why I say we are not a good listener. I'm talking about our Yoruba nation achievement. The elders that need to agree unanimously for us to go. But we have half of these elders agreeing. We have half of these same elders not agreeing, saying they want to be in Nigeria. And because this has been they say we are not forging ahead. So, but my opinion is that we don't model up ourselves as Yoruba leaders. But I'm now trying to look down on the issue that how did we even know that these people that say Yoruba leader, they were leader of all the microethnic groups in Yoruba? How are we sure that they are not clumped some from one particular microethnic group, claiming leader on top of all the Yoruba? So this issue can be resolved if the leader can be dispatched back to their microethnic groups, and we say, Egba, bring your leader. Ijebu, bring your leader. Remo, bring your leader. Awori, bring your leader. Ife, bring your leader. Ibadan, bring your leader. Oyo, bring your leader. Ibarapa, bring your leader. Ondo, Ekiti, all of you, bring your leader. You will see that all these people that call themselves Yoruba leaders, Afenifere leaders, they will never be, few of them will be among the list that will emerge as Yoruba leaders. Few of them. Can you get that? So the people tying us back are selfish people, they are politicians, and they hold tight on calling themselves leaders, and we don't know where they actually came from among the Yoruba, or who fit in them among the Yoruba, and they hold Yoruba in ransom. The people that says Yoruba, we want self-determination, we want to go, this set of people turn near Yoruba leader will say they want to stay with Nigeria, and that is holding us back. That is making the document that's supposed to free us not to go, because it's not complete. There are people that must sign here, people that must sign here. We have people that are signing, and this other side, who will sign it, they are holding their counterpart at ransom. What do you mean?
Okay, it seems that people are. It seems that, sorry to interject you. It seems that people are also asking the same question. Silver Badman says, God bless you for this statement, sir. I have always asked the question that why did all those Yoruba leaders, where did they come from over us? I swear, because they didn't deserve as leadership. Then Sonky said, Bishop, nice one. Where are they from? We need to check their background. Because some of them are claiming to be our leaders, but it seems that they are taking us into...
But we don't know where they're from. Yeah. They're not representing any ethnic this thing. So if we now have leaders that emerge from all our micro-ethnic groups, then they should now decide from there. You will see that 100% all the leaders that emerge, we say we should go. Because it will exclude all these that came from nowhere, that is claiming Awois or Afenifere or whatever. So those are my submissions and all that. But I believe that whatever is the case, Babakitoye is working so hard, and we keep Igboho, and many of us working so hard. We are not deterred. We are want to judge that exposed to one on. God will be exposing them. Things that will be exposing them will be pushing them out, and we will always be knowing what they are for, that they are actually not for.
And the last 10 minutes, the last 10 minutes, I wanted to talk about why it is important that we save our money, especially the Naira. Why is it important that people now need to start thinking? We have the Ruba and we have other options, but the Ruba is the one that the Yoruba nation under Babakitoye has recommended, especially if you have maybe a little bit of Naira, and it seems that the Naira keeps depreciating on a daily basis. Why is it important that we must now save our money in Ruba?
Ruba, okay. Yoruba say something. Baba gunyon inodo ba sibe ninu ekwepa eni ma yo ayo. That's a proverb in Yoruba. Now I don't want to give you this scenario when the destroyer was about to kill all the sons in Egypt. Then the Lord told Moses that this night the destroyer látọ̀ pa máa tó máa gba ìlú ìkọjá gbogbo àwọn ọmọ àkọ́bí ọkùnrin pátá ló máa lù pa wípé but ìwọ lọ sọ fáwọn èèyàn ẹ kó tó dalẹ́ kó tó dàárọ̀ la lọ sọ fáwọn èèyàn go and tell your people to kill a ram and use the blood of the ram to mark the front of your house and the back of your house, that when that destroyer spirit is passing, once he see that blood, he will not visit your house, he will cross it over and continue his own assignment, his ministry, his destroying ministry. Now, do you know, Koiki, that when Moses told them, Bible just say that, but when we research in Egypt, the Egyptian librarian that was talking with us told us that some Egyptians saw the Hebrews, what they were doing, and their neighbors, and quickly asked them that, what are you doing? And they just told him that they just said we should back. And those Egyptians collect the blood of the lambs from them and make their own house too. And one Egyptian, and we have some Hebrews that say that Oshi no shi only go lo pa ẹran wo abẹ́wẹ́ fẹ́ràn mi sílẹ̀ máa fọ ọkàn àwọn ẹran mi o ẹran yẹn ó láti pé pérépéré láàárọ̀ náà máa pa ẹni ẹran kankan níbẹ̀ gbogbo information Mósè kan sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tó sá lọ fún many years ó wá dé sí ó ṣe kínní so and destroyer kill their family members and their youth so bá a gbóyàn nínú tó bá ti dẹ̀ nínú ẹ̀pẹ̀pà ẹni máa yọ ayọ̀. I'm not going to, I will tell you the purpose of establishing or Ruba currency, Yoruba nation Ruba. Ruba is taken from Yoruba. The Dua is the coin, is taken from Odudua. 100 Dua make 1 Ruba. Just like you have 100 pence make £1, 100 cents make $1. and 100 cover all that. So you have 100 to make 1 ruba. Now the ruba is a stable currency, just like you have dollars as a stable currency. Is one. There is no day that dollar turn to 0.8 or 8. And say dollar has fallen, it's now 0.80. It has never happened. It's 1. 1 is 1. And that's why dollar was a measure for all currency around the world. Now we chose that ruba be a stable currency like that because we have a plan for Africa. That is what Chinese also did. And they brought Chinese yuan out, new Chinese yuan out. They choose a stable currency. So, ojú àwọn orílẹ̀-èdè ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣí stable currency ní America nìkan ló enjoy ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. Gbogbo orílẹ̀-èdè parapata variable currency náà lò. Owó wọn lè ṣubú lẹ́ni, ó dìde lọ́la. They thought they are trading. But America was taking advantage of them. Only if you were stable in one home country. So, by the time they know America have American dollar now become the measure for all the currency. So all their money can only be measured in deposit in US dollar. So that's why the Russians, the Brits now start de-dollarization that we need to start our own. A fixed currency like that, a stable currency like that, and then start our own so that we can trade with that and use that to measure our own investment. So that's the China and the BRICS. That's what we did. Even though we are not yet a sovereign state, we are not spending fiat currency. There are 2 ways you can spend money, through fiat or through crypto. Because there are 2 networks. The fiat is the SWIFT code that the central bank of a country uses, and that's why that money cannot pass that country. Naira can only work within Nigeria because using the SWIFT code from the central bank is a fiat currency. You can't send Naira to bank account in Benin. No, in Benin. The SWIFT code there is SEPA. Alright? You can't send Naira to bank account in UK. It won't enter because in UK the SWIFT code there is pounds. So these are those are fiat currencies, and the code that they use is SWIFT code. Now, we don't have independence here. We don't have our own central bank, so we don't have satellites to use that. So the law did not allow us to use the fiat currency. But there is another currency that the law allows us to use is through blockchain network, and it cuts across the whole world. It's not limited to one country. It's cut across the whole world. That is the network that cryptocurrency uses. And the these cryptocurrencies, they are companies. They are stock companies. Companies like Bitcoin, they are companies. So their capital is showing on the blockchain network like a money. So you can investing in you save your money in there. Once you save your money in there, you are trading. That's the meaning. That is trading. When you convert your money from one currency to another currency, you are trading. So trading doesn't mean you are following one pattern. Something is going up, something is going down, something. No. So back to share see owó trade. That is trade. Because value owó tó wà tẹ́lẹ̀ economy bẹ́ẹ̀ lè drop. But owó ìwọ dẹ̀ wà nínú ìlú yẹn. But owó ẹ̀ ti kúrò nílùú yẹn ó ti wà ní abẹ́ ìlú bòmí tó jẹ́ pé economy tiẹ̀ kò drop. So owó ẹ̀ fù náà. That's trading. Owó ẹ̀ fù náà. So tó bá máa ṣe padà ó ti máa ní value ju owó tó fi change yẹn lọ. That's what they call trading. So it's not necessary that you go and put money in something and it's going up, it's going down. No. When you change your money from one currency to another, either fiat currency or cryptocurrency, you have traded. So being a part of acquiring a blockchain contract, ó dàbí kan fún yàn ní kéèyàn rent ilé. Ẹni tó nílé àwọn we have blockchain companies tó jẹ́ pé satellite káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé like Amazon is a blockchain company. Kò síbi tó wà ní gbogbo àgbáyé ọjà Amazon wà á rí ní gbogbo shop. Amazon Amazon ló fún Nàìjíríà tó ní 3 satellite tí ò rí bí tí plane jábọ́ sí oṣù. Amazon ni wọ́n lọ pè tó fún wọn ní network tó fi ṣe election ìgbà Tinubu tó kọjá. Nigeria pay Amazon to come and help them with the network of card reader wọn. So if we now have institutions and privilege to acquire a contract network and we pay and they give us, we were given the dollar value network and the deposit that we deposit was able to commensurate with $12 for 1 ruble, and that's how our money ruble became $12. Now, when you want to change from any currency, either fiat currency, naira, dollar, pound, anything, if you want to change or you want to change from any crypto, you will have equivalent of $13. Because when you change to ruble, the network will charge $1. So you will wrap the $12 equivalent to 1 ruble. So when you are converting 1 ruble to every of the currencies you want to take your money back, you want to do, it will give you the equivalent of $12 at that time. So that's how ruble is $12.
Can we
asking how did we arrive at? We did a lot of work, microeconomic analysis from Nigeria and all that. Submitted, it was approved, and they told our man we can bring and all that.
All right, thank you. So can we have the website again for the benefit of our listeners that probably are watching us for the first time and they've never heard about this before? What is the website again?
So the website. Okay, I'm going to give you the website. I'll quickly, in a nutshell, I'll quickly wrap up. So I'll give the website. Now, beyond money, now we use ruble. Using the crypto, you can use your crypto directly to convert to ruble. Once you open an account, any of the crypto you to convert to it, or you convert ruble to it. But if you are using the fiat currency of the country, you have to call our customer care.
Can you explain in the layman? Can you help us to explain in the layman? Yeah. Because when you're saying, some of us understand fiat and crypto. Kí ló ń pè ní fiat? Kí ló ń pè ní fiat?
Fiat ni owó orílẹ̀-èdè. Owó tí orílẹ̀-èdè tó jẹ́ country tó wá láti central bank ìlú yẹn tó tẹ̀ ní pépà.
So paper. So
owó yẹn ò lè kọ́.
Mo fẹ́ fi wọn àwọn ọ̀nà wa. So because àwọn ọ̀nà wa ò ṣe rí a máa ṣe sùúrù pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀nà wa because gbogbo tá à ń sọ yìí ó ṣe nǹkan news sí wọn ni wọn ń ṣàlàyé ẹ̀ fún wọn ní Nàìjíríà báyìí ìyẹn la ṣe ń ṣe practical lórí bíbá so tí bá gbọ́ yín dáadáa nísìn I have 1,000 naira and I have 500 naira mo ní £50 mo ní $1 mo ní $1 mo ní £5 mo ní $1 mo ní £10 all these are known as fiat. So because paper ni wọ́n lọ ṣe ń pè wọ́n ní fiat.
Paper ni wọ́n.
Okay.
Àti wípé ó wá láti abẹ́ central bank ìlú.
So nísìn ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ bishop. So Nigeria Central Bank ló issue fiat ìyẹn náírà. American Central Bank ló issue dollar. O wá lè send náírà lọ sí. O lè send náírà nísìn lọ sí America. O gbọ́dọ̀ lọ through zip code kò ní wọbẹ̀. O dẹ̀ lè send dollar wá sí.
You have to use exchange.
O dẹ̀ lè send dollar wá sí. O dẹ̀ send dollar wá sí pounds. O gbọ́dọ̀ lọ through another. Okay.
Exchange. Yes.
Exchange.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes. So fiat to kọjá ìlú yẹn. Fiat to kọjá ìlú.
So the other
when
one.
you talk about
cryptocurrency. Yes.
Yeah. That one, the blockchain network, yẹn káàkiri gbogbo ayé ní ibikíbi tó bá wà, á wọ bẹ̀.
Okay.
Kò ní ṣe pẹ̀lú central bank because àwọn company tó fún yín ní network tó máa fi ṣiṣẹ́ àwọn ti ní influence káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé.
okay so tí bá dẹ̀ gbọ́n yín dáadáa kò ń ṣe pé èèyàn ń tajà stock market ní bíbá kò ń ṣe pé à ń ra stock.
No.
Because àwọn èèyàn wà kò yé wọn ni o mo ṣe ń béèrè ni o pẹ̀lú mi náà bí yá wọ́n ń ta stock wọ́n ra stock.
Gbogbo àwọn stock kìíní yẹn gbogbo wọn ti palẹ̀ mọ́ gbogbo wọn ti wọ orí crypto because stock ò ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ gbogbo wọn ti di cryptocurrency because gbogbo ohun tí stock yẹn tó fi ń ṣe nígbà yẹn tó ń gba gbogbo ẹ̀ ní crypto network ló ń ṣe káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé so that is it. Now I was about to say something with a different okay so I said that yes if you want to credit your Ruba account, you can credit with crypto directly. But if you want to use fiat currency, you have to come to our exchange table. We have exchange table in Dallas. We have exchange table in Sefa, West African Sefa, in Naira. We have in Great Britain pounds. We have people in Libya. Because they want to go to the bank. Because the bank in Libya. Kíní ni wọ́n lò àwọn burúdíje ni wọ́n lò ìwọ tó bá wà níbẹ̀ tó bá fẹ́ ra rúbà alẹ́ṣẹ́jẹ tó máa yà wọ́n tó máa sanwó sí níbẹ̀ àmọ́ tó dẹ̀ máa convert ẹ̀ sí rúbà àtàjẹ̀ within 15-10 minutes. So a ní gbogbo àwọn you contact us through our customer care line +234 906 70 50000.
About to play game.
So +234.
Yeah.
+234 that Nigerian code.
Yeah.
Then 90670 50000. Zero Mary low barrier. So then don't call direct because Nigerian number. Don't think you can call. Nobody will pick it. Call you can call through WhatsApp. That's it. Call through WhatsApp or chat through WhatsApp.
What about the website? To the Pemalo because Etiba sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa fún 1 hour.
Eshegon. The website is www.rbe R for rabbit, B for book, E for elephant. Banking BANKING.org. RBEbanking.org. So that is the site. There if you can go to Google Play Store and download our mobile app. Just search RBE Banking app. Oh my God, àwọn èèyàn wa wọn tètè gbọ́rọ̀ nígbà ẹnìkan máa lọ sìn akọ̀débẹ̀ á lọ tẹ rúbà oríṣiríṣi báńkì rúbà ló máa jáde we have like 8 different banks èyí ṣàwà nìkan ni báńkì tó ná rúbà náà o báńkì ti pọ̀ so tó bá kọ̀ lọ tẹ rúbà ó dàbẹ̀ tó fẹ́ wá báńkì tó kọ̀ lọ sí sáì tó lọ tẹ náírà síbẹ̀ Access Bank máa jáde Union Bank máa jáde First Bank máa jáde gbogbo àwọn báńkì tó ná náírà ló máa jáde so if you want our mobile app type our name RPE virtual bank app ó máa gbé àpò àjáde don't go there and say oteruba ó wà only so beyond money we also have database that Baba Kitoye say we should go and be acquiring tó bá ti ní rúbà account láti rúbà account yẹn ló máa ti register ó ní nǹkan tá à ń pè ní FSSC the Financial and Social Security Code is Yoruba Nation database I can identify our here and the code in US they have their own social security code so we are acquiring a social security code oh my God and there is a certificate for you 24 hours when you generate it you print it out and keep it nǹkan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní next month ní Nàìjíríà ó máa yà yín lẹ́nu nígbà yẹn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ máa fẹ́ kówó wọn sí rúbà ìyẹn tá bá ní enough chance to attend to all of èmi ò kí ń pa èmi tó bá ti ń sọ nǹkan fún yàn èmi ò kí ń try láti force next month August kì í ṣe aláriwo Nàìjíríà máa ń mì so we want to be able kíbi tó bá máa já sí we want to identify ourselves ọmọ Ìgbò ti ń sọ Yorùbá ọmọ Ìgbò ti ń jórúkọ Yorùbá ọmọ Haúsá Fúlàní ó ń jórúkọ Yorùbá wọ́n ti ń sọ Yorùbá lẹ́nu so because orúkọ ẹ̀ ń jórúkọ Yorùbá àbò sọ Yorùbá lẹ́nu yìí ò túmọ̀ sí fọ́mọ Yorùbá ni ẹ́ I speak English I may even have English name. That doesn't make me a Briton. I'm a Yoruba. So those who have our identity and we can verify that identity, will bring your profile out from the system. We have seen it. So we can pass you. So those are our citizens. Kì í ṣe ìwọ tó ń filẹ̀ gẹ̀rẹ́ nínú Nàìjíríà, ọmọ Nàìjíríà ni ẹ́. So nígbà tí Nàìjíríà bá wá parí tán, bá wá padà wá lọ́mọ Yorùbá ni ẹ́. Ó ní tó máa ṣe fún àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn that time. Bàbá tó yà máa sọ yẹn. Thank you very much.
Wow. That is a bishop, that spoke to us for 1 hour. Emma Benon with the little bit of, it's a network, from Nigeria. Again, what Bishop was explaining, Moki Princess, I spotted her just now. Moki Ekabosori Koniwa Princess B, Badebo, Edara Pomon, Lori YouTube, and Moki Bugwe, Yalalu Barikati, and Shishet Akuntaku, Moki Dr. Mawumila, wow. Moki Anibubu, Libya, Kenny Bright. Whether you agree with Yoruba Nation or not, into Majeke agree. Sorry, platform. We have just done 2 hours. Number them up we see láti bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ fún gbogbo tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nísìn ní Nàìjíríà +44 74 04405917 WhatsApp only. Lè máa wonder pé kí ló dé tí ó ṣe jẹ́ WhatsApp only nìkan lè máa ń fẹ́ gbé. Well, that is the way it is right now. WhatsApp is a little bit secured, but on its own, it might have its own flaw. But then tó bá fi bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ WhatsApp nìkan ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tí mo ní ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìlú Ìkòròdú níbi tí arákùnrin kan tó pokùnso látara pé ebi ń pa. Tẹ́ bá wá fídíò yẹn, tẹ́ bá lọ sórí status mi, ẹ bá fídíò yẹn níbẹ̀. Ẹni tó bá ní ká fi hàn ní bíbá á jẹ́ pé èèyàn kà níyín torí pé ẹ ti mọ̀ pé tá bá fi hàn yín wọ́n máa gbé péèjì wálẹ̀. Ẹ dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé péèjì Koiki wà lára péèjì tí wọ́n fi gbé wálẹ̀ in the first place. So ẹ má tẹ̀ ní ká fi hàn yín, but a lè play audio yẹn jáde. But ẹ bá lọ sórí Twitter wa, which is Koikimedia, tó ń pè ní X. Reason tá a ṣe ń pè ní Twitter is no longer called Twitter. X for X-ray ló ń pè. But tá bá ní Twitter, ẹlòmíì, tá bá ní X, many people might not even understand what we are talking about. So that is the reason why tá a ṣe ń lo the word XXX. Normally, kò jẹ́ ká máa lo X mọ́. Kò jẹ́ ká máa pe Twitter mọ́. Ó jẹ́ ká máa pè ní X. Sorry, but if you have not been part of the my followership on there, it will be of benefit for you to do so. I think I had one of my brother Lori Twitter space Timofuni Mike Lenko. Sáré bá wa sọ̀rọ̀, but kẹ́tọ́ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni sùúrù ẹ ká kọ́ play video here again. It's just 1 minute 24 seconds. And this is the brother reporting, okay? Reporting live from Ikorodu.
I'm here right now at Jubilee Estate, Ikorodu to be precise, on the major road. And as you can see, this is an early morning on Thursday morning. Fortunate situation just happened right now. Man just committed suicide on the major road at Jubilee Estate in front of Lasma Gate. Here at Ikorodu, to be precise, on Shagamu Road. Watch the video as we cover. This is live on the major road. Prince Excel of Ayokoto reporters reporting live at Ikorodu, Thursday, the 11th of July, 2024. Quite unfortunate what the country can do to people. People are bearing the consequences in this country, and as you can see, this is a major road suicide that has just happened. May God help Nigeria, and may God bless Nigeria.
May God help Nigeria, and may God bless Nigeria. That is the way to Ushiri. Everybody has the right to how they say things. Bawa Shiri Nigeria, we have to Moki Prophetic Rufus, Moki Mr. Moses Adeyemo, Babawa Ola Akinyemi. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ látọ̀dọ̀ brother wa tí wọ́n wà lórí Twitter space pẹ̀lú wa. Ẹ bá gbóhùn sókè kí ẹ bá wa dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ náà tó ń lọ ní ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà àti pé kí ni ọ̀nà àbáyọ. Mr. Olaniran, you have the mic now, please go ahead.
Ẹ káalẹ́ Mr. Koiki mo kúṣẹ́. Mo rí ń bẹ̀ ni pé níṣẹ́ ló dàbí ẹni pé ẹ mọ̀ pé nílẹ̀ Yorùbá a máa ń lo dẹ̀ ní access sí oògùn ètò òun ni àwọn tó ń darí wa, àwọn olórí wa, bí àwọn traditional rulers. So èmi believe pé bóyá wọ́n ń lògùn fún àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n fi mọ ibi tí ó jẹ́ kí wọ́n yìí sí. Tábà tẹ̀lé lábáríkà wò on a normal ground, a ti sọ pé kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ Nàìjíríà, kò sí láyé Nàìjíríà kò ń ṣe country. And tó wà náà pọlọ díẹ̀ tó náà máa gbé yẹ̀wò á rí pé lóòótọ́ kò sí country. So and nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní orí Twitter mi báyìí ní X tó ń pè ní X ni pé àwọn ọmọ ti gbéra wọn dìde nísìnyí tí wọ́n pera wọn ní ronú lórí Twitter mi báyìí. Àwọn politician Yorùbá pẹ̀lú àwọn Fúlàní wọ́n lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí tápù àwọn ọmọ Yíbò. So n pé wọ́n ṣàn ta gbogbo ẹ̀rù ṣá pé àwọn ọmọ Yíbò n pé wọ́n fẹ́ gbé òkú, wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe gbá, wọ́n fẹ́ ṣàwo, wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pé àti bí. Mo ní pé màá sọ̀rọ̀.
All right, sir. Mr. Akede, ẹ bá wa dá sí orí ètò náà. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fẹ́ pè wọlé, the number to call here and add your own voice is +44 7404 405917. Mr. Akede, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ tọ̀dọ̀ tí náà. Go ahead, Mr. Akede.
Okay. Nigeria wants to continue on. You don't have to die for the country. If everybody dying every day, all these people that is supposed to hold responsible, it's not like Oshet Monara. If you die today, doesn't mean Nigeria is not going to proceed tomorrow. You just have to take them responsible for it. So, if you think the only decision that you make is only kind of focus, okay, no, we have been shouting all this while. Take these people responsible for it. Your local government chairman is there. And if you are waiting for all these influencers, all of them are bastards.
World Film Channel, thank you so much. How are you? Go ahead, I'm not sorry about that.
They are all only find what they will hit. They are not for you. All the celebrities you think they are for you. No, all of them are not for you. Or is it the people that is telling you the truth? Those are the people you guys hate. You don't like to listen to the truth, but you think the decision is to kill yourself. Nigeria might operate money. But go out. Let everything be shut down. Listen. If they will not listen to you, instead of you killing yourself, instead of you committing crime every time, killing yourself doesn't mean anything. All these people are just there, putting their own people, their own children, putting it there to still come and rule you, and you are still there. And someone will be telling you, oh, the child will be great. Great for where? Don't you have vision? Someone they can do one machine. You won't machine. Can you be a loss in with you? Their own children, are they in that country? And they are still using that life to not comfortable for you. And you think the only decision to make is to kill yourself. Why? In your own country, in your own land, and you can't hold them responsible. Are they more than you? There are some truths we have to tell ourselves. When the revolution starts, you see, these people you are seeing on social media defending Nigeria, you will not see them no more. Where are they today? Have you seen any one of them posting these people that just died?
this man just died. Have you ever seen anyone?
I'm surprised many Yoruba people are not. Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ, mo kàn fẹ́ gbé call tó ń bọ̀ yìí ni. Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
You will not see them post it. But let one people just come and say, oh, I'm from Yoruba nation, this and that. You will see the way all of them will run from us.
How you doing?
So we are saying the truth. But it's not story. We started one song. I want to put you through a I want to sort one sort of para one song. But I want to anytime pay celebrity influencers. They are all almost same with you. I want to they are all same colors. What you got to happen on shit. Nobody can also they are not for you. They are not for you.
Yeah.
Are you not seeing Kenya?
All right, cool.
Kenya protest. But are we not seeing the result today? No. Are we not seeing the result today? That is the people. That is the power of the people.
Okay.
Where is your own power? Big brother is result start. You will see the idiot of them start posting it up and down. Big brother and India. You will start. You will see them. All those influencers, you will see them posting it. But let them call for protest. You will see them. Oh no, me I'm not part of this. It just show you the real of it, like that's how life is. Wọ́n tó bá ti jẹ́ pé ti gbogbo wa ni tó má ti rí tí wọ́n bẹ̀ wọ́n á yọra wọn kó ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn yóò pẹ̀lú máa bára yìí because they are living comfortable, they are okay. I need my friend now, but I'm just waiting for Biafra. I'm waiting.
All right. As we continue with our program, let's listen again to the incident of the suicide. Then we will play. Okay, I don't know what my brother, our voice, Ijaja, he has sent the voice as usual. Let's listen to the voice.
All Yoruba nation. All Yoruba nation. Ìjẹ́ ẹ̀yin Yorùbá nation, ìjára yín yà. Gbogbo ìlú náà fẹ́ jáde ní August. Ẹ̀yin ní kó má tẹ̀lé wọn. Ṣé ẹ nọ́mà? Kí wá láriwo tẹ́yìn wá ń pa? Gbogbo Nàìjíríà náà fẹ́ jáde. Ẹ̀yin sọ pé kọ́mọ Yorùbá má tẹ̀lé wọn. Ṣé ẹ nọ́mà? Ìjẹ́ ẹ̀yin bíbù ìjà nílà káyè bẹ́yẹ ṣe. Kí ló dé tà ní tẹ̀lé wọn? Ṣé báwọn kan náà ló máa tẹ̀lé wa táwọn ló máa jáde jù wa? Ṣé wọ́n yọ èèyàn kọ́kọ́ kúrò? Ó bá jẹ́ Ìgbò, ó bá jẹ́ Haúsá, ó bá jẹ́ Yorùbá, gbogbo wa ó ní ká tú jáde bí ti Kẹ́yà. Ẹ̀yin ní ká bá tẹ̀lé wọn. Ṣé ẹ̀yin olórí yìí nọ́mà? Ṣé ìdìjìrì tá ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ iṣẹ́ nọ́mà? Wọ́n ní ká ní kó yẹ ni. Ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ ẹ bẹ́ máa ṣe ti lọ́tọ̀ àbí? Ṣé lè dá ṣe? Àbí ńgbà tí ọba ní ìjọba fẹ́ ṣe rálì, kí sí àwọn kan ló máa sọ̀pọ̀ tì í. Mo rò pé nọ́mà. Everybody ẹ̀dá síta August. Obìnrin ọkùnrin Yorùbá, Hausa, Igbo, Fúlàní, anybody, Ibibio, Tápà. Ẹ̀dá síta. It's for everybody. Ẹ má yọra yín kúrò. Àfẹ́kẹ́ nígbà tí sọ̀rọ̀ pé kí Yorùbá nation má jáde yẹn mọ́. Ṣé nọ́mà? Ṣẹ́yìn pípò yìí nọ́mà? Ibi tá fẹ́ gbin obì sí, obì lálẹ́ wù ń bẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin ní kẹ́nìkan má jáde ṣẹ́ nọ́mà nítorí yín pé tẹ̀sí ibi tìtìrìn yìí. Everybody gbọ́dọ̀ jáde, everybody. Mélòó lè ra tẹ̀yìn? Tó bá máa wó kó wó, tó bá máa dàrú kó dàrú. We must come out August. Yes. Kó bá lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Thank you very much. Ìyá mi, ànílè yìí ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún politician ni ìyá mi. Every one of us we are coming out throughout all the states in Nigeria. Throughout all the states in the nation. To end the bad government. Enough is enough. We cannot stand you no more. We are suffering. We are suffering. Our people are committing suicide every day.
Shegbo, this was sent to me at 13:04, which is 4 minutes past 1 p.m. Kotaban Low 24 hours club. Awati Wani 2010, which is 10 minutes past 8. Teba Wenyemi, it is still very bright. Òrùn burúkú ló wà níta. Òrùn rẹpẹtẹ. Tí bá yọ ilé kúrò nísìn, ẹ máa rí pé òrùn ni. That is what it looks like. And I agree with my brother. Ṣé rí Yoruba Nation? Èmi ti sọ láti 3 years ago. Crisis, everything would eventually allow Nigeria to fall apart. Gbọ́ mi, gbogbo tí Nigeria máa fi fall apart, òun lèmi ń gbàdúrà fún lójoojúmọ́. Whatever it means to you, kò bá jẹ́ ilé tí àwa ń sọ ló máa trigger yín, kò bá jẹ́ èyí tẹ̀yin sọ lọ́dọ̀ tí yín nílé tẹ̀ ń bínú sí ló máa trigger yín, kò bá jẹ́ pé yàn para ẹ̀ ní ló máa ìkọ̀kan máa erupt. Ọlọ́run ò ní sọ̀kalẹ̀, Ọlọ́run náà fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ̀yẹ jẹ́ kó máa ṣiṣẹ́ lọ bò kò ní sọ̀kalẹ̀. Àwa náà tó a jẹ́ èèyàn ta wà nú ayé yìí, and gbogbo tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nísìn ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tó ti kọjá tọ́lọ́run ti fàṣẹ sí in the spiritual realm. You don't have to buy it and you don't have to agree with it. Everything that we are playing out today, ó ti wà nínú spiritual realm for some time. How long ni mo mọ̀? But gbogbo pé Yorùbá Nation ariwo ẹ̀ tó ń jáde lẹ́nìí, gbogbo nǹkan kò sí nǹkan tó ń lọ láyé. The world that we are living today, ó máa ti kọ́kọ́ lọ from the spiritual realm kó tó di practical. So pé à ń pariwo Yorùbá Nation lẹ́nìí nísìn, it is not a new thing. Ìjọba ń lọ kó bàtà mi wá, ìtì máa ń wọ̀ sẹ́sẹ́ yẹn, ó wà ní yàrá. So ẹ má jẹ́ kí èèyàn kankan dẹ́rù bà wá pé àwọn tó fẹ́ jáde wọ́n ní right láti jáde. Káwa náà ṣe kí ni? Mo sọ fún yín, ẹ gbáradì. Ẹ gbáradì. Something will push out. Ó máa wó. Ẹ wojú àwa dáadáa. Èmi ò sọ fẹ́ lòmí o. Ẹ wojú tèmi dáadáa. Mo ti ṣẹ́rí mo sọ ní. I don't know ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Ṣẹ́gun ọ̀nà mo kí ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Mr. Sunday Falujọ, ìyàwó Elizabeth Adesanya, mo fi tẹlẹ́dùmarè kí yín grandma, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin grandma tẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi ní Nàìjíríà, mo ní wọn wọ́pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ mi. Gbogbo àwọn ìyá lọ́jà yẹn wọ́n ti bẹ̀ mí, wọ́n ní Koiki tí yín làwa ń ṣe. Gbogbo wọn pátápátá mo ní sọ state kankan fún yín torí pé ẹ máa lọ bá wọn. Wọ́n ní tiwa làwọn ń ṣe, but wọ́n ò lè jáde nísìn. Ẹ má bínú ẹni tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wa lórí Mixlr. We have to, it has to reset itself. Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà fẹ́ tó lójútùú. Àbọ̀rọ̀mọ̀ye mo kí bàbá wa Ògúnṣọlá Ganiu. Ṣé rárá Nàìjíríà tó ń bọ̀? Good night, I love you. Love you. Àtẹ̀ráyè kàwé lálẹ́. You too. You too. I love you. Good night. So, bí ọkọ̀ bá wọn sọ fún wa pé àwọn tó fẹ́ jáde, àwa Yorùbá Nation, ká má tẹ̀lé wọn lẹ́yìn, ọmọ everybody wà nú ẹ̀ ní o. Everybody, we all push out together. Ó yà pé ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn tó mọ̀ sọ. Àwọn tó fẹ́ wọn Nàìjíríà tó push out yẹn àtàwọn tó fẹ́ Yorùbá Nation abẹ́rẹ́ oríṣiríṣi ló gbogbo amúdání. Injection tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin mọ̀. Injection táwọn mú dání àwọn mọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa lọ chúkẹ̀. Àwa làwa wá chúkì tiwa lọ́nà tó máa gba orí M1 jáde ní kíákíá. Ìyá mi kan ní ìlú kan send message wọ́n ní Mr. Koiki gbogbo gbàdé máa ń pariwo M1 kí ló ń jẹ́ M1 tó bá ṣe darapọ̀ mọ́ wa wà lọ́ máa wá yẹn lórí àwọn program tá a ti ṣe sẹ́yìn. So mo bẹ̀ yín tẹ́ wà ń lé kíyàn kan intimidate pé wo Kenya ó ti sack gbogbo cabinet ẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ yẹn push out ní wọ́n push out ní ọ push out ọ gun lábẹ́rẹ́ oríṣiríṣi nítorí kọ́kọ́ demand fún ni pé wọ́n náwọn gba tax ti Kenya government fi fún àwọn wọ́n náwọn disagree that we are not going to allow that. IMF ṣe máa decide ilé ayé fún wa International Monetary Fund àti World Bank àwọn criminals gbogbo owó tí wọ́n ti jí láfíríkà àwa ló yẹ ká máa yá àgbáyé lówó Áfíríkà ló yẹ ká máa yá wọn lówó àwa gan ló yẹ ká jẹ́ World Bank àwa ló yẹ ká máa determine interest rate fún wọn àwọn ló ń determine interest rate fún àwa. So anyone that is saying to you that táwọn tó bá ti jáde yẹn ẹ̀yin náà tẹ̀lé wọn lẹ́yìn ẹ̀yin lẹ máa wá mú abẹ́rẹ́ tiyín dání ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀rọ̀ abẹ́rẹ́ mọ̀ bí ta ti máa gún dáadáa torí bí wọn bá gún ní wrong place ọmọ yẹn gan kò ní jáde. There is problem ahead. Ẹni tó bá sọ fún yín pé Yorùbá nation kò ní wá sí ìmúṣẹ ẹni kọ́ máa wọ́rì ṣèbí ẹ̀yin ẹ̀ ń sọ pé ẹnu àwọn àgbàlagbà ń rùn ni àwọn ò ní sọ pé ẹnu àgbàlagbà ń rùn bìkan bàbá kí tó yóò lè rí in tí àwọn ti rí táwọn wòlíì ṣẹ̀wá ń jáde tó ń jáde dáadáa nísìn tá à ń gbọ́ wọn gbọ́n tí bàbá yìí sọ pé
mo dẹ̀ wá rí àṣìá mẹ́ta.
kí ló níbo nílùú wo
ẹ lọ kọ sílẹ̀.
àti kọ́ látọ̀ àti pẹ́.
Nàìjíríà máa pé mẹ́ta.
Inshallah lórúkọ Jésù Kristi.
Nigeria will be divided into three.
Mìmí àmì
ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀.
mìmí àmì ní Nàìjíríà Ọlọ́run náà òun dé tó ń fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ mìmí àmì bàbá yìí kí lẹ sọ Prophet Ezekiel kí lẹ sọ sà. àdúrà yà máa gbà sí àbí kí lẹ sọ mo fẹ́ gbọ́ pé
ẹgbọ́n tí ọba ọ̀run wí.
àti gbọ́ tipẹ́tipẹ́ pé
tó bá di oṣù kẹwàá.
on the 10th of the month November kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
àmì díẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà àmì.
wọ́n tún fi àmì lé lórí máa sọ pé Koiki dey play mìmí á mì díẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà mìmí gbọ́dọ̀ mì ká tó bọ́ kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà. mo kí bàbá mi wà rí ìjìnà dùn àwọn ní mẹ́ta ló sọ ẹ jẹ́ n gbé yín débì kan I believe wọn but in tán sọ àwa náà rí lójú nígbà tó fọ́ lójú mo ní pé yàn parẹ́ ní ọmọ tó ń mì pé kíyàn parẹ́ ni oúnjẹ lèmi ń jẹ nísìn tí mo ń jẹ lórí platform ebi ń pa mí ni mo ṣe ń jẹ nì mo lè lọ sẹ́yìn kí n jẹ́ bọ̀ mo kàn fẹ́ yẹ kẹ́ mọ̀ pé ebi ọ̀hún ṣe tíyàn fi ń ṣeré àrùn ọ̀nù ẹ̀ máa òun gbàwẹ̀ òun ní break at some point ó gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ fruit if not ulcer máa pa ẹ́ ulcer ló máa padà pa ẹ́ máa sọ pé òní jẹun dey play síbẹ̀ ń sọ pé ẹni mo fẹ́ dógun lẹ̀ ni mo ní èmi kọ́ ni máa dógun lẹ̀ gbogbo wa pátá la máa push out we will all push out together kò sẹ́ni kankan tó ń push anybody mo sọ fún yín ní 3 years ago mo ní tá bá rí ẹ̀rí pé lóòótọ́ ni gbogbo wa rẹ́dì èmi ò mọ́tẹ́lómi o àwa ń bọ̀ nlé gbogbo alájọ nílẹ̀ yẹn kò ń ṣe Tinubu kọ́ ló ní mo sọ pé Amẹ́ríkà kọ́ ló ní Nàìjíríà àwa la ní now àwa la ní we own it wọ́n máa renegotiate pẹ̀lú gbogbo wa ní oda country you want to be on your own country you want to be on your own àwa ní tó ń pè ní a new diplomatic ties pẹ̀lú àwọn ìlú yẹn whichever country. Bàbá kí ló sọ arákùnrin ó ní I see a country in a country gbóhùn sókè.
Prices dropped again.
If
you don't buy it now, you won't get this price again. These glasses. Don't say you.
Kí ló sọ.
I am seeing a country in a country and a country standing bold and standing firm in a country.
Hey.
Recognized, approved, and standing by. And this country, what's this country? Biafra. What's this? Let me see here. You know, most things, and sometimes when it comes to the prophetic, not everybody has what is called the understanding to mention what they see in the spirit. Because
Because what you see in the spirit is what you go ahead and prophesy it the way you saw it. Your own is to see and say. Your own is to prophesy what you see and prophesy it the way it is written in the realm of the spirit. Because I'm seeing a country in a country standing fair, standing tall, and standing bold. What's the meaning of this? What's this all about?
Okay.
In the prophetic, there's what's called shadow, and there's what's called the real deal. And when you see real deal, you hammer it the way it is, because it's called prophetic revelation.
Ama fọ́gímọ́ àárín yẹn gangan la fẹ́ kó break. Wàá máa lagimọ́ lójoojúmọ́. Wàá máa lagimọ́ tó bá fẹ́ gégi. Wàá máa lagi yẹn, wàá máa la nǹkan mọ́ area yẹn because o fẹ́ gégi yẹn ni. Igi dẹ̀rẹ̀ ó póríṣiríṣi, igi ìrókò wà kò easy láti gé, wà wá máa là nǹkan mọ lórí area yẹn gangan, wà máa ṣàdá yẹn mọ ṣá títí tó máa fi ṣe kíni. Bàbá kí lẹ sọ sẹ́mu ìtí gbọ́n yín.
God, and let the will of God and the will of God alone.
The will of God alone.
Let the light shine even in darkness, and let darkness not comprehend the light. Because the light of God must shine. That's why the songwriter wrote a song saying, I have seen the light of God. Jesus is the light, oh, hallelujah, amen. Oh.
Yeah,
I have seen the light of God. Jesus is the light, oh, hallelujah, amen. I have seen the light of God. Jesus is the light, oh, hallelujah, amen. I have seen the light of God. I have seen the light, oh, hallelujah, amen.
The light of God. I have seen the light of God. I have seen the light of God. Kí lẹ́yìn sọ ẹni I just hope things get better soon. Nínú Yorùbá nation ni o, nothing will get better in Nigeria. They play. Bí ẹ̀rọ pọ̀rọ̀ TikTok là ń sọ níbí báyìí ni. Kí lẹ sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí gbóhùn sókè ká tún gbọ́ níbí báyìí.
When crisis strikes, we rush towards the chaos, offering impartial help.
To now say what the eye is saying. So just like the major prophet of God, when God speaks to me, it is very clear. God does not speak to me in parables. He speaks to me direct.
Máa sọ pé ó ń ṣeré ni, ó ń play ni, àbí? Okay.
Touch to touch.
Okay.
That's why you hear major prophet of God. I will come here and I prophesy things the way they are.
Okay.
And you see them happening. When I told you some months back about Dangote refinery and the fire, many of you do not understand. But today you saw that happen. We need to pray for him. We need to also continue to pray for Dangote and let him do the right thing that he need to do. Let him seek the face of God as quick as possible. Because what I'm seeing in that very refinery is that there are many what's called opposers that want to oppose that refinery.
And this what is saying here as an opposer, I was just saying a video here. To refresh her. They're talking about. I saw it just now, but because this Twitter, Facebook, it keeps updating itself. So let's bring you another angle. Another angle. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin wa tí ẹ ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ní gbogbo ibi tẹ́ ti ń gbọ́ wa. Mo ń bọ̀.
Talking about political, God showed it me. I heard his voice and I saw his picture very clear. In heaven, an election does not end just because somebody is sworn in. I actually saw that God chose someone to be president. It was just few steps to Aso Rock. He made covenant with evil and God replaced him last minute.
You cannot get a good election. Don't
get it out of my mouth.
Okay.
But our calculations and permutations will be wrong.
Okay.
Because God has it all in control.
Okay.
The word I kept on hearing uncertainties.
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 The
courts in Nigeria will be busy and lawyers will make money.
Okay.
If you're a lawyer, remember me.
Fake lawyer.
I saw a meeting. It looks like a cabinet, but it's a meeting. And in that meeting, enemies were sitting down at the table, discussing a compromise for the sake of peace. The Lord told me, I will demand blood from those who shed blood.
Okay.
Some people will be sworn in and they're in power. They drive out, they don't come back. Their blood is spilled on the street. They have a little sickness, they come back, they don't come back. Because God has his ways of bringing things to pass.
It could be protests, it could be crisis.
There are many surprises.
Okay.
But not all surprises will be positive.
Okay.
There will be some negative surprises.
Okay.
At this point, let me let you know that wealth and riches, he said it to me, is coming to church people. Many people in churches will not only stand on their feet, they'll be so empowered financially.
We cannot see that many Nigerians are crying out and things are about to fall apart. How soon is what we don't know, but it is getting closer and closer. Let's listen to another one and then we move swiftly. And welcome to our transmission. Nigeria is going down. Nobody can rescue because the blood of the innocent has been what? Has been spilled for too long. And it is time now that the end of Nigeria comes as quickly as possible. Eranti Prophet Mayowa, Abi, just briefly.
Guys, this life is so sweet. Now we just make it hard for ourselves.
It's a month of encounter. Said, come near to me and I will come near to you. It's a month of encounter. Ever make me message see àwọn èèyàn káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé. Share it to everyone all over the world. James chapter 4 verse 8. Number 2. Number 2. Draw near to God, okay, and he will draw near to you. Yes. Cleanse your hands. Cleanse your hands. Ye sinners. Ye sinners. And purify your hearts. Yes. Ye double-minded. Ejo, ever me share message with that. Share the message. Please share this message. Emma, number 2. This month of August, God is opening and is going to settle a lot of captives free. God will open a lot of eyes. Spiritual eyes, physical eyes, internal that is what has been sent to the world. God will open the eyes of some men. There will see some God will open a lot of eyes. He will set a lot of captives free. Share this message to the gospel artists. I also see gospel artists. Those that they have been singing in the spirit before, but they are not singing in the spirit.
Maybe this one will let you remind yourself that we are in danger. Kilo shele ni Ikorodu, because that's the reason why we are sitting there for the last 3 hours. It's reporting live from Ikorodu. Okay, that's the guy reporting.
Ikorodu to be precise on the major road.
Okay.
And as you can see,
we cannot
this
see.
is an early morning on Thursday morning. Fortunate situation just happened right now. Man just committed suicide on the major road at Jubilee Estate in front of Lasma Gate. Here at Ikorodu, to be precise, on Shagamu Road.
Okay.
Watch the video as we cover.
That's the man. You cannot see it, and I'm not going to show you. Go on my Twitter, you'll find the video there. Oti boku so. Oti pa oku. Oti lo.
This is live on the major road.
Okay.
Prince Excel of Ayekoto Reporters reporting live.
Thank you so much for reporting.
at Ikorodu.
Thank you so much. Anthony Joshua, thank you. Ìyá mi Rẹ̀mílẹ́kún Adélẹ́yẹ, ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ìkànnì wa.
Quite unfortunate what the country can do to people.
Okay.
People are bearing the consequences in this country.
Okay.
And as you can see, this is a major road suicide that has just happened.
This happened today. As we are going towards the end of this transmission this evening, Fela said this. I don't know when Fela sang it or said it, but it seems that the time is getting closer. How soon again of this timing is what we don't know. Moki Baba Moses Olaniran, Iyawa Olushola Fatuashe, Moki gbogbo ẹ̀yin Muslim tẹ́ wà ní United Kingdom, ní America, Moki gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá, wherever we are in Africa and in Europe, as we continue to do the good of mankind, wherever we are. Morini, over the weekend, they were celebrating the Yoruba Day in Canada. Moki Oba Ogboni, Moki Chief Mamule Yoruba, Moki Baba Gege Oju, Moki Ajagun, I spoke to her yesterday. Moki gbogbo ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa nílé ní gbogbo borderline. Ẹ jẹ́ ká túbọ̀. Ẹ má bínú sir. Ẹ má bínú ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, bàbá dáadáa, bàbá wa Olúṣọlá Fatuashe. I keep mixing it up, mo apologize. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́n tí Fẹlá sọ.
These young people, they fit deceive you. Why do they do like this? People like this now. One day you must ask them. Oh,
one day.
You must ask. When the time is ready, we go ask.
When the time is ready. The time is what we don't know. We have just 15 minutes to the end of this program. Emma Binu Baba wa Olushola Fatuashe. Moki gbogbo ẹ̀yin silent listeners, where you are not commenting for your own reason. Moki our Tony Ade Victoria Mokima, my beautiful mother, our sisters, will appreciate every single one of you. Yawa Esther Adiola Olakiton Moshe Chigoni Ekabo sórí ìkànnì wa, mo kí gbogbo yín ní gbogbo bí tẹ́ bá wà. Ọba Elédùmarè kò ní fi wá sílẹ̀. Wọ́n nílò ẹ̀jẹ̀ tiwa nígbà tí àsìkò bá tó tí Ọlọ́run náà fi ṣiṣẹ́. Ọlọ́run ní what God cannot do does not exist. Òun lòun dá gbogbo wa. Òun lòun dá wa. Òun lòun mọ in tóun máa ṣe. We are not exaggerating it. We are not adding to what people have said. Even if we don't believe in any of the spiritual messages, everybody can see the problem in Nigeria. Moki Mr. Shilo. Nigeria is on danger, my brother and sister. Otiwa in danger tipẹ́. This is also to remind us that you can support us. Ààrẹ tó ń fún wa ní £1 in the last 3 years, every week. And we love it. At least so constant. Tẹ́yìn náà bá ń fún wa ní that amount every day, every week. Imagine each of our program tó bá jẹ́ pé a ní kẹ́ máa subscribe kẹ́ sanwó fún. I'm sure some of you will pay, while some will say Koiki àlọ́ ta fẹ́ san, but a máa fàdúrà rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní ẹ má restricted. Let's support the platform. Let's help this platform. So the details on how to support us is posted. It's voluntary. BBC tá à ń rí lẹ́nìí, àwa là ń fọ́ndẹ̀ láti UK. Ṣẹ̀dá àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú BBC Nàìjíríà, tax owó TV license wa ló fi ń rán ẹ̀. BBC tẹ̀rí Nàìjíríà yẹn, àti ti Igbo ni, àti ti Hausa ni, àti ti Yorùbá ni. BBC across the globe. Owó wa tó bá withdraw owó yẹn, BBC will collapse. Wọ́n ní funding. So ẹ bá wa gbọ́wọ́lé musakalam1@yahoo.com fún PayPal. Tó bá dẹ̀ pa America ni ẹ fẹ́ fún wa ní Zelle, ní Cash App. Tó bá yẹ pé link ni a ní Ko-fi. Let us support the platform. It is important, like I always say. If we have enough, we don't ní enough ni. Tó bá yẹ pa ní enough the media ẹ máa gbọ́ kwakọ̀ ni ní Kánò wọ́n máa ń gbọ́ Koiki, ẹ máa ń dà pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. The technology is there, but we are not going to come and tell you what we're going to do. Tinubu did worst nígbà Nàdẹ́kò lórí ọ̀rọ̀ media. Remember that they were using the Kudirat radio to pass their message. But lẹ́ni nísìn, àwa náà mọ̀ tá lè ṣe, because the technology is even much more advanced than nígbà yẹn. But without money, we can't do all that. So, and what we have, we can't start any project. So what we can only do is, do you prefer what we are saying is that this platform, Podroid, it stands on Yoruba Nation. We will not be tired. Sheima were tired. When the people push out, the military will not. I know they will, but I am not saying they will not. If they dare not protect Nigerians for their right to that protest, a lot might happen. So, in the interest of everybody, the government, the state, the local, thank you so much, Thanksgiving, brothers, me. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Everything will be all right, like Bob Marley. And we are, like I always tell you, we are all in this together. It don't affect you, don't affect our. Your pain is our pain. We are concerned. We are worried. Báwo la àgbàlagbà ọmọ 24 nílùú yìí tó bá ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ dáadáa tó tètè parí secondary school, university, by 24 ó yẹ kó ti máa sọ pé ó ti fẹ́ máa go into your mortgage, your first home. Ó lè máa jẹ́ big one, ó kọ́ lè jẹ́ 1 bedroom, kódà ó lè jẹ́ studio, kódà ó lè jẹ́ shared apartment, but ìwọ ló ní. Tó bá dẹ̀ di pé ó ti ń gun síyàn kan tó lóyún, ẹ wá move, ẹ wá jọ join papọ̀, ẹ wá lọ ra 2 bedroom. Ó náà sisters mi kan, twins ni wọ́n. I remember àwọn méjèèjì, you know, ọ̀rọ̀ táwọn twins, wọ́n ti move sí bigger place nísìn. Bí àwọn ti marry ni, bí àwọn ti ń bímọ ni, but mo rántí pé èmi ni mo fi van mi gbé wọn lọ sí, lọ́ọ̀yà ni wọ́n nílùú yìí, twins ni wọ́n. Àwọn méjèèjì wọ́n jọ ń pín ẹ̀mọ̀kọ́bìnrin làwọn méjèèjì, so wọ́n jọ ń pín we have 15 minutes, ètò yìí máa tán in 15 minutes so that káwọn ará ilé mi náà lè ní space fún what they have to do. A lè ti gbìyànjú 3 hours náà ni. They were living together in 1 bedroom flat, very nice place. Àwọn ilé yẹn wọ́n ṣe kọ́ wọn ní London Manor House. Mọ́mí wọn sọ fún mi pé wọ́n ti move to a bigger place now. Bó ṣe jẹ́ kó rí nìyẹn. Ẹ máa rí àwọn videos mi tí mo fi wọ̀nyí, tẹ́ bá lọ wo backup channel wa tí mo ní à ń lò fún communication láti bring as many people láti later wa ní sympathy fún wa. I was at the Ford car show lẹ́nìí, mo ń rí gbogbo àwọn mọ́tò yẹn. Mo ń sọ fúnra mi pé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà Nàìjíríà, you should go to the car show and take out the car without you having 1,000. Mo wà lórí program, ṣe fẹ́ dá sórí program mi. Mo ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹ bá wa dá sí sà.
Maybe a question on our platform to my favorite raise funds there. I use PayPal, I use that
Coffee.
The one super chat, super hero, and all those kind of stuff. Àwọn wo ló máa ń fún yín lówó yẹn 100%. Àwọn wo ló máa ń yọ percentage.
Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ yọ because that is how they make their own money. So tẹ́ bá send £10, wọ́n máa yọ bí less than £2 or somewhere around there. Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ yọ owó because that is the way.
PayPal yẹn, I have a monthly something like £10. Wọ́n máa convert it sí
pounds. Yeah, wọ́n máa yọ bí i $10 yẹn nísìnyí wọ́n máa yọ kásá sọ pé ó lè má tó £2, ó lè má tó $2.
Okay.
Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ yọ because it's part. Oh yeah, they have to. They have to. It's part of the. It's part of the how the company operates. So and I'm on the platform here. So there's nothing we can do to that.
Okay. It's a low YouTube and WD something.
Yeah. Percentage YouTube going to work more. Maybe people don't know that.
So it's ẹ̀jọ̀ tó wà lórí YouTube yẹn tó jẹ́ bí membership yẹn.
Yes.
So yẹn náà ń yọ owó.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá, every single one of them. The percentage of the YouTube is even much pọ̀ ju ti PayPal lọ, but a lot of people just appreciate us in the program during the super chat and all that, but initially they take 40%. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, àwọn èèyàn rò pé ìjọba ti rí £50 níyàn fún wọn ní £50 kò ń ṣe owó £50 40% ní YouTube máa yọ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀.
So irú oní membership yẹn which I subscribe to, èlò náà ń yọ percentage náà ń yọ.
The membership will be slightly different from the super chat. Probably about 35 or 20, I don't know, but definitely one young kokon, but I can't remember how much it is exactly. But go more long young.
So what long your
YouTube lo your woju.
E wo long your to kere ju.
PayPal,
okay.
Yes,
I have to increase the PayPal and probably reduce the other one.
Eshegoni, thanks so much. And we need to let people know that Eshegoni Baba mi Odu, and yes, I mean, friends and family. Wọ́n ní tó bá pẹ́ fẹ́ send owó ẹ máa sọ pé friends and family lẹ fẹ́ send ẹ̀ sí. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe through PayPal, always make sure you're telling PayPal that it's for your friend. Koiki, it is me from Imo State. I feel like I like your program. I just changed my name. Stephen Okparaku. Okay, what name were you using before now? Watching for how's Imo State today? Is that not the Hope Uzodinma, that evil governor of yours in that state? May God allow Biafra to come true. Arewa will be free. Ijaw people will be free. And we all will be free. And hopefully we can have our future in our hands. So as we are ending this program, Uchi Aisha, thank you so much as well for joining us. We won't Plan B, thank you so much. I'm not going to come out anymore tonight. I can tell you that. So also I was at the Ford car showroom because of the nature of my journalism work. I do a lot of other things, that has nothing to do with Yoruba Nation. So I visited the Ford car showroom and I was waiting and looking at everything happening there. And you will be wondering that a man will just walk in, he will sit down, he must have done a bit of research of the car he wants or the van he wants to use for his business. He has set up that business, wrote in business plan and all that. Around film to my whole bank basic. She dey share garden. Kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ ilé sọ fáwọn èèyàn wa ṣé Netflix lélẹ̀ Land of Bad jẹ́ kí èmi náà sáré lọ wò àwọn American film tó ti máa ń ṣe pàkú Land of Bad so èmi náà fẹ́ lọ bá wọn wò so mo máa tètè wrap up mi sí so you can orí Amazon lélẹ̀ they plan to extract in ṣe pọ́sẹ̀ kájọ wò mo ti fẹ́ parí just 10 minutes ló kù kájọ wo ni kájọ ṣe mommy and daddy àbàbà ní the popcorn ni madam alone. So you can walk into a car showroom in America, in Europe, but again everything is subject to your credit. You can't just walk in. Eshegoni Babawa, with the super chat again. One Nigeria expecting hope is hopelessness. Mo love you, Eshegoni, Ebanka, Omoya, family, and everyone as well. This should be the same system in Nigeria, where you can go into a car showroom and you can walk out with a brand new car, a brand new van, or whatever you need in that car showroom. So while I was at the Ford, I recorded some few things. I will be posting it as I end this program. But Ebalosori, one of the YouTube channel that I told you I am documenting my 24 years in UK. I don't do live program on it. I do mostly short videos. We are building it at the moment. It's about 1,000 subscribers. But the most important thing is that many people around the world are watching what I'm documenting, whether it's the us that is walking on the road, or it's just me sitting in the car, it's just me at one place or the other on the public transport. I do a lot of it. So, if you have not subscribed to it before, you can just help us to go and subscribe and just follow it. You will enjoy it. It's a complete different thing from the Yoruba Nation because I have left Koikimedia and even the backup YouTube channel permanently for Yoruba Nation. But we wanted people to understand that we have lived there for 24 years. There are things that might excite you there might things that you might love about UK. That is where that one comes in. Mr. Samuel Marcos Mokinyi. So the link of that channel is posted there. Follow it. You will just be seeing all kind of, and I'm trying to make sure that some of the videos, all the channels as well. So going into a car showroom, you don't need a 20,000 or 24,000, depending on the car, to buy a brand new vehicle. But with a credit check, before you can talk about credit check, because we're 10 minutes to the end of the program, you would have a country that documents you, not as the fake person. You would have been either working to prove that you have money, or you have a business plan that will generate money, and you needed a van to do your building job. All the vans, life minita, most of them are known as self-employed. People also have contracts in America. They are not full-time. And then along the line, I met a brother that I've known for a very long time. Very, very long time. You know, Koiki, you are popular. We greeted each other. He came to service his car. Ford car, 2018 plate. Oh no, running brand new, but brand new to me, cash for dear. Or go out for service, or share MOT. And when you have this kind of new cars, you still do the MOT to run out after 1 year. It cost him £300. But do you know what he said? Koda, if he pays sleeping on me, is earning, is a nurse. He does 3 days. Apart from the full-time job he has, Otuanshe agency pẹ̀lú nurse. I didn't ask him what kind of nurse he does, but if he pays sleeping on me, lórí phone. Lẹ́ni ni mo sọ, I'm not making this up. Ó gba £2,212 after tax. Tó bá ṣe 2 days, èyí tó ṣe ní last week, 1,153. But he travels as far as Manchester to cover some of these jobs. So that car, only business, only fishery rara. Jerry Mokia Tokyo 778. We have to get the hell out of Nigeria. Nigeria is not going to provide those kind of services, even Tabatu and Nigeria, for the next 60 years. Because Tawa Yoruba ba fe lo that line. Beka Sheki, àwọn Ford náà wá, Toyota, Kia, Hyundai, gbogbo àwọn mọ́tò yẹn. We will have to have a system that is first working, so that tó bá gba mọ́tò yẹn kó má jí lọ, eléyìí tí wọ́n máa employ èèyàn lẹ́nìí tó máa ti jí mọ́tò ọ̀gẹ́. Imagine pé tá bá lọ gbé àwọn system bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wá sí Nàìjíríà, ọmọ lẹ́yìn kan máa drive mọ́tò lọ sí oríṣiríṣi ibi tá a bá mọ ibi tó máa gbé lọ. But tí bíbá yẹn nísìn kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ fi mọ́tò yẹn ṣe, ò lè fi jalè. Tó bá fi jalè, àwọn kan clone ẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe oríṣiríṣi o, but they will track them. So gbogbo kíní tá à ń sọ yìí ó possible, gbogbo alalọ́pọlọ láti lè ṣe tá a bá débi tá à ń lọ. So I just hope that our people will listen. So ibi tá a máa rí mọ́ nìyẹn nírọ̀lẹ́, and I hope if you are one of those thank you so much, Stephen Okparaku. Thank you so much all the way from. Okay, you wear this. I like the way Oyinbo they enjoy cigarette. They enjoy your program time to time, like the way Oyinbo they enjoy cigarette. Thank you so much, and help me greet my people for Imo State. I told you that if Biafra go before Yoruba people, I will know that I can come to Biafra land, set up my media. I will not be intimidated, because your government will respect me and I will respect your law, and that is the way it's going to be. Mr. Agnes Akonde, thank you so much. I love you. If I haven't mentioned your name, don't get angry. Sometimes we pick up your name, sometimes we don't. It's not deliberately. And on that note, this is how we end the program. We'll be back again tomorrow, God's willing. But remember that Koikimedia is a 24 hours platform. Hey, Baba mi Benjamin Adumate Shegoni, I'll call you Beatiba Party program. I missed your call yesterday. Once again, we are here for each other. No, Okuniteni is a freelance nurse. Yes, he's earning a lot of money. Journalism work me, maybe some other time, but a correct guy, and we had some other private conversation which is not meant for the public. He was so appreciative about Oloye Gbowo, Konshomo Yoruba. I'll just leave it like that. inú ẹ̀ dùn kan pé Olóyè is free and he has his freedom and all that. So mo kí gbogbo alẹ́ nǹkan sí Yoruba nation no going back. From the north part of Nigeria, I greet you. Unfortunately, I don't speak Hausa, but what we are saying is that we will be good neighbors. We will appreciate you. We will make sure that your laws, we will respect it. If you want Islamic law, we will respect it. But for now, the Yoruba people do not want to be in one country with you. That does not mean that we hate you. That does not mean that we do not love you. But we just don't want the love in the same country. Especially, you have been infiltrated by Fulanis. Okay? So, for the Igbos, we don't love you, you don't love us. Have your country, let's have our country. But we will respect each other as neighbors. Koda, if you like, come and buy property in the southwest, you will abide by our law. For those middle belts, again, I don't love you, you don't love me. But that does not mean we will not be good neighbors. Separation is not a war. Separation is not like we hate each other. We just don't want to be in one country called Nigeria, and we are all identified under one Nigerian passport, which I don't know whether now Yoruba commit the crime, that Igbo commit the crime. Let's have our own separate countries. I'm sure the future will be very bright. If you're one of those still expecting Nigeria to be great, I hope you've heard that a man in Ikorodu commits suicide because of Nigeria. Iṣẹ́ wa fìlẹ̀ wa forílẹ̀ ibi wa kàgbéga 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 faleri ìgbàgbọ́ wa ni pé bàtí bẹ̀rù la bọ́ mọ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká jọlá ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira ní kẹjẹ́ ká máa lépa ìtẹ̀síwájú fọ̀pọ̀ ire àtòhun tó dára ọmọ Oòduà dìde bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ ìwọ ní ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. Look at our weather. The sun is just setting at 9 p.m. Ocean sets at exactly 9 p.m. You can see it. That is the beauty of living in UK when the weather change. You know, you can see the sun. Ocean sets. Can you see? At 9 p.m. London, ìlú ọba. Shout out to you all. A very good evening. Bye for now.